FXBros.
$98, $99, $99.20. That's probably right there. Popped up. Couldn't close. Engulfing. At 4. Damn, boy, news got me again. Good morning, y'all, man. We back live. We got 5 more minutes before news. We got ADP and employment change and GDP growth rate coming out at 7:15, 7:30, followed by Euro inflation rate at 8 a.m. That's all we got this morning. I caught GJ buys over last night, like around, I want to say 9, 10, 11 o'clock. And maybe later. Maybe it was later. Maybe it was like midnight, 1 o'clock when them buys got triggered. But nonetheless, we had news, this news right here that came out primarily all Euro. Euro unemployment, CPI. Fucking bitch. My bad. I mean, yeah, that was our bad. I did not realize that was CPI for Euro. Damn. All right. Well, yeah, unemployment change, GDP growth rate. We got 3 minutes left on this release. So let's see if we get stopped out on Australian sales. I got a stop loss on sales at 65.88, which probably gonna move right quick just for news, because I know volume will come in and do some stupid shit. Fuck your whole trade up, bro. Let's see. I'll get into that. Stop loss. $66.89. 65. Let's see 66.10. 6.18. Bam. That way I'll be above this structure. Even though if we break into here and that, well, I'll have my stop, I'll get out of that because that move is significant. Let's see, do we get a 4-hour engulfing? We got the 4-hour sandwich. It wasn't really a true, well, we got that engulfing, but it swept overnight, didn't get down to 65.20. Still looking for that to get tapped into, but who knows? Who knows? We got daily candles trying to engulf each other right now. So let's see what we got. We got 1 minute left on news. A minute and some change, to be exact. So let's see how we react to that. Let's drop down to like a 5 minute. Let's see how news reacts. 124. Lesson learned: when you're one, like I always said, which I didn't do, but when you're not looking at the charts and you're in a trade, especially when you just enter one, Like, yeah, put your stops and your take profit and put it top, tight. Get in and get out. Don't try to get 100 moves from GJ, even though I can't give it to you. But get like 50% of the move, 30%, 20% of the move. You ain't necessarily got to get always 100. But yeah, I was in a buy for GJ, not monitoring the trade. News came out, and yeah, I'm currently negative, even though I was positive. It was negative 80 pips. Learning lessons. Hopefully, this live will make big changes. Besides, we got 5 seconds left for news. News is about to drop. ADP. Got ADP unemployment change. And we have a news release. Selling. On the sell, yeah. Let's see. Did we get anything? Unemployment change. ADP employment change. So I'm guessing that was added, maybe. ADP employment change. That's like bullish for the dollar. Oh, yeah, extremely bullish for the dollar. I mean, UJ should be pumping back up. Hell yeah, nigga. So on the 5-minute though, so don't get too excited. Let's get down to the 30-minute. We can see something. See real price action. So yeah, UJ starting to pop. GJ, AJ, EJ, GJ. I'm mad at GJ, but can't be mad. You gotta respect it. It's trying to go settle here at 198. Right below this little structure on this wick. That was what was that? That was from yesterday. CPI, Australian dollar. No, that wasn't. That was that was JOLTS. 9 a.m. That was a JOLTS. JOLTS job report. That's what that was. So the JOLTS had us right here. 9 a.m. We had the JOLTS support. Now we're coming back up. I'm expecting us to come back up probably 198.90. And if we settle right here and start to see another bearish engulfing, I'll probably hop into sales and looking to target this gap. See if the market can sell down here for GJ. One thing to note, I mean, granted, like I said, I was looking to add buys, which I eventually got in. I missed this move. Then I eventually got this, and it moved up, and I was sitting in here. But one thing, I could have taken profit. I wasn't looking at the market. Got in down here. 2, I was in sales at I think 199.40 something, maybe 30 something, and I was holding because I was expecting sales to work out. But ultimately, and I did get it. I was in sales. I had a buy order down here. Market came down, got me out of my sale, got me into my buy. So everything worked out perfect. I just didn't take profit on my buys. I should have had a TP up here, somewhere near the high stop loss, tight stop loss, and I would have been good right now. But in drawdown, I mean, one, I could say the highs weren't taken out. We didn't get a continuation of highs. So that the bears were still had a potential to show and prove that they were, wanting to put some price the market lower. We did get this bearish engulfing, but it was looking very weak off of these candles right here. So we was kind of iffy on that, but looking back now, yeah, market definitely sold off. So Australian dollar starting to trade back down. That's good. GJ starting to come up a little bit. Yeah, it's looking pretty decent. Next news is 7:30. Who we got? 7:30. 10 minutes. GDP growth rate. $7:30 a.m. GDP growth rate. Hmm. 7:30. Texting me. Nice. Whoa, money.
Money.
No, for real. Man, boy. GJ got me last night, man.
Shit, look like everything got everything.
This morning it got me. My bad, 4 a.m.
Shit, AUD with that big ass pullback that I was looking for yesterday finally came when I was heavy in sales, but having a big ass stop loss helped me out. Told y'all that daily RSI, that shit was at 20. Then look how that shit bounced back up. I'm telling you, them shits don't, you know, they don't do it instantly, but
Mm-hmm. No, for real. We just had news came out. Fucking ADP unemployment change was positive news, and now we about to get GDP growth rate in 5 minutes. USD.
please let that bitch be good. I'm so heavy on against Audi right now. I'm so bullish on the dollar right now. Dollar, ooh, give me some good dollar news.
Shot
I'm
up.
bullish all over on the dollar. And
Mhm.
bearish against it. I'm going with the dollar. That's my style for the rest of the year.
GDP said 3%. The consensus is 3%. Last release, it was at 1.6 the previous, so it went up to 3%. So they expected it to stay the same. Yeah, we about to see.
You went live early? I thought you said 7:30.
Nah, I wanted to try to catch that news.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That bitch definitely hit for me, boy. I'm talking about, yeah. I'm up there waiting on the sale.
Nah.
That bitch came instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Say, this what you want?
Nah, for real. Yeah, man. I got
Yeah,
taken out of sales. I took profit on uh on sales on GJ and had an order to buy at 199.
yeah, I remember that.
Bitch got me in, but I wasn't paying attention, nigga. I was driving and I set an order. I ain't had my take profit on my stop loss, but I was so mad.
Dang.
I was like, damn. I said it yesterday, and I just put the order in. I forgot to put my take profit. I was driving. I was like, God damn, learn a fucking lesson.
Yeah, man.
Like, bang bang. It's all good though.
Be careful of making new rules in this business. You gotta follow all them bitches.
Facts.
I'm striving to keep my shit simple, simple.
Got to.
Yeah, you definitely can't overcomplicate this because shit, it's stressful enough already.
Right.
You do that, you adding to it.
Exactly. It's already stressful enough. You risking your money, hard earned money. That's already stressful.
Hmm.
You gotta add rules and shit. Yeah.
Keep it simple.
You did.
Trying to bounce back up. It already did. It bounced right off that support area we was talking about yesterday. Well, I don't know, we 198.45. I don't know, we that's
I was
strong support.
about this area on GJ. I was saying the market go sell. I didn't know it was gonna sell this abruptly overnight with that news, but I was looking at this gap. I was saying the market was gonna sell out to
Oh
fill it,
yeah, Tyler. Yeah.
and it was looking like it was, but it's still holding its bullish trend. If you look at the
Yeah.
lower,
Lows. Yeah,
yeah,
swing high is getting lower. Yep. That's a bullish symbol. Like, yeah, I'm against the yen and bullish on the dollar. That's how I'm playing the rest of the week. I'm gonna just wait for those opportunities and add.
yeah. I know UJ had popped up real good off that news.
Yeah, I was in there too. I was down. They pushed me up.
Uh-huh.
I've been holding UJ for a while.
Yeah, I
Like
think.
I say, I'm bullish on all dollars. So
Uh-huh.
Need that pound to come up against the yen.
Tripping, boy. The pound is like that bitch. Yeah, you said. Well, what's the strength on that on the currency on the pound?
It's high on the 15-minute right now. Let's see, strength. Damn, no, it's not. Two.
Okay,
Yeah, we get
the dollar
point
strong.
eight. Yeah. Four. So that's why you're seeing that. CAD is 5.0, real decent today. AUD is really strong at 6.7. That's why you got that push up. New Zealand 5.1, Franc 3.1, and dollar pretty strong too, 6.7. So AUD 1, up dollar 7.0 now to AUD 6.4. So dollar number 1, AUD number 2, New Zealand number 3, yen number 4, CAD number 5, euro number 6, franc number 7, and pound number 8. And order of strength, strongest to weakest. So dollar the strongest, pound is the weakest. Ball like we won a championship game.
Damn. Look at GU.
Who?
Yeah, look at GU. That bitch selling like a bitch, boy.
I ain't been in that one in a minute. I'm just watching these three. AU, GJ, and UJ. That's all I'm watching today. I don't want to see nothing else. You gonna manage the fuck out these trades.
Just had news to come out. It didn't. I wasn't expecting it to.
For who?
USD 730 GDP growth rate 2.8. It was consensus was 3, previous was 3, the actual is 2.8. Worse than expected.
Damn. Let me get out of these sales for this shit reverse.
USD.
I see some. I'm gonna take that money. I'm gonna take these pips against the yen then. But the dollar's strong though.
I
So
know.
the dollar still the strongest right now.
That news release came out, but it didn't, you see it didn't really do much versus the one that came out at 7:15.
Mm-hmm. This really ain't do nothing. Look like it's pushing the dollar.
Yeah, the dollar's still going up.
Oh no. That bitch pushed Audi up a little bit. Fuck. Audi dollar. Shit. I don't be trying to get back no profit.
Yeah, the Ollie dollar got clean traffic to trade into, man. I don't see no. I mean, it do got a little on a 1 hour, but if it break through this 65 to the downside, I think we're gonna be good for sales on our Audi dollar. We get this
Yeah,
off.
that 65. That's the strong support.
Remember, I called it yesterday. Look where it created structure at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock last night. 65, right where I called that bitch. And it sold off. Yeah, it is a structure right now. 65, 65.
Yeah, I'm watching a 5 minute. I'm trying to sell this bitch down to the ground. He owed me.
Oh man.
For
What'd
real.
you
Hell yeah. All these motherfuckers owe me for real. Hey, you owe me the most though. That motherfucker GJ I just met her. She owed me money
Yeah, that's all
already.
I just want my bread back from GJ if I could get it. If it's gonna be nice enough to give it to me.
Yeah, fuck the challenge. That was this week only. I ain't doing no more challenges. Threw me off.
Oh man. Yeah, nigga, one thing I can say, the challenge got me way more excited than I needed to be. If I would have took a little bit more modest approach, I'd probably been better. But I was out the gate trying to catch that
Straight up.
Sunday. Nigga was trying to catch this. The nigga was getting fucked up, boy.
When all you had to do is use one unit for real, and you still could have won.
I mean, it's just all about the pips. I mean, if you would have been, let me see what Sunday was. Sunday open on, yeah. If you would have bought any of the lows, I mean, granted, you still positive, so it's still bullish. The sales didn't really work out too much. I mean, they did, but they were short lived. Overall, the market is still holding bullish. It didn't break structure yet, so whoever in buys at a good entry should still be positive. I wonder if that boy Jay still in UJ buys. I know that short probably shook his ass.
He said he playing a day and week chart, so he
Yeah.
probably still in there.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this all this strength coming from? That's all I want to know. And when it, ooh, that bitch got stronger. Yeah, let me take my profit and get the fuck out of here. Fuck, I wanted more than that. You know what? I'm holding for now. Damn, that fucking support 65, 65. That bitch strong as hell. Who holding them, supporting them? Shaq? Shit. That
Yeah.
bitch, you got buys coming in like a motherfucker right there. Yeah, I'm still in great position. Yeah, my overall position is 65, 75. So I'm selling shit, 17,000 units from that average position. So
65, 65. I mean 65, 75.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm only like up 2 pips on average right now. Need that to drop.
Yeah, I would man, at that price, I probably would hold that for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's the best. That's the bottom of that consolidation on the 15-minute chart. 65.75. Right? It's
yeah,
bouncing off this fucking moving average though above it. So the 100 too on the 15. So that's definitely a bullish symbol.
yeah, I would
Yeah,
long as
I'm
the
holding.
hourly close above, I would say as strong as 65.90. I think sales gonna be good.
Above 65.90.
Yeah, as long as we don't get an hourly close above 65.90,
Oh,
sales
right,
look
right,
good.
right. 65.85 even. I gotta get out then.
Yeah.
Well, I got a one more sell order at 65.85 in case it do go up. But that was from earlier for real. As it was climbing, I was placing orders above the highs in case it come back. I think we're gonna be good though.
EJ, what's in the news? Japan keeps its view on economic recovery after ruling coalition loses majority in lower house. Bank of Japan's stance on gradually raising rates seen intact.
So that's bullish for them, huh?
Well, their interest rates is gonna go up. They rising it because they had the lowest interest rate out of all currencies for the most part. So
Oh, so
they trying to
they
rise.
probably pull them up.
Yeah, they rising their interest rates because they going through they going through like a little recession. They even got like a stimulus.
Oh, perfect. Oh, we get a yen stimulus. Oh my goodness.
Nah, yeah,
That
they had that like last month, I think. Last month or a couple of weeks ago they started doing that. So they doing what we did in 2019, 2020.
good.
Yeah. That was 19 hours ago when they put that news out. So Bank of England talking about rate cuts. Yeah. Japan trying to get it together. Somebody looking to buy GJ.
Ooh.
I got this shit up. Do you see it on my screen?
Oh.
These people be putting like charts in, just trying to just showing where they at. So
Mm-hmm.
GJ long ideas.
Yeah. Buy at that fucking support. Right below it. I ain't gonna lie, boy. That fib be people use that fib because that should be accurate. That's the perfect thing for pullbacks. That's what people go to measure the pullback first.
Yeah.
I'm definitely about to be using that more just to see what price going.
Right. That shit fine. Mm-hmm. We do have one more piece of news coming out in 15 minutes for the euro inflation rate year over year. And that's for Germany. The Eurozone. 15 minutes at 8 a.m. got inflation rate. So we should see probably some EJ, possibly, potentially. EJ volume at 8 o'clock. You got any EJ positions? Australian dollar. The greenback remains in the driving seat. Euro USD.
Oh, I was muted. No, I ain't got no EJ. I'm heavy. I'm margined out. Yeah.
The main culprit for the US dollar strength lately has been the rally in long-term treasury yields. The yield curve has been bear flattening, which is what you would expect with higher growth and potentially higher inflation expectations. There's a good argument that the markets have already been positioned for a Trump victory, which is expected to strengthen the higher growth and less rate cuts expectations.
Mm. Well, I know who the president gonna be.
The US dollar will likely remain supported unless Harris wins the US elections and we get a correction in treasury yields.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what Trump gonna do to the dollar? Bring it up or down?
I guess he probably it's gonna be on a continuous trajectory. So the dollar gonna be, I guess, gonna be strong based off the 10-year bond.
T-bond.
So, and if she get in office, I guess the opposite go take into effect.
So
And
they Republicans been raising the rates and Democrats trying to cut them.
yeah, I guess Republicans want to raise the rates to fight inflation.
Right. And Democrats want to lower them to support the markets.
Yep. 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 Correct. I think that, let me see, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that yet. EJ, though. Look at EJ. About to do. That's an ugly ass chart on 1 hour. AJ, GJ, UJ. I think it's getting set up for that news release. Got 10 minutes left. The inflation rate on the euro. EJ still heading for 166.24. What's so significant about that? A beautiful trade there. After joining GBP was released during Euro trading session. Using the OTE entry after break of support was confirmed as fair value. Gotcha. Yeah, boy, if you definitely gotta pay attention to the London session trading these fucking jappy pairs, especially EJ and GJ. Them bitches gonna do something.
Mm-hmm.
The last 10 minutes for these hours. You gotta get a 4-hour candle close too. See what all that's about to look like. That boy Jay sent you that graphics he made for well, like he was trying to come up with an idea to make graphics like thumbnails for the videos and shit. That nigga sent you that shit?
Mm-mm.
That I'm gonna send it her.
What, from yesterday?
Yeah, but he was talking about, he like, man, we need to
Flip
put
it
like,
up.
yeah, like, you know how the niggas be having like the little thumbnail graphics on their videos and shit. Let me see.
The thumbnail's on of it. You saying like for the cover?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it get people, to click more.
Yeah.
You gotta put the craziest shit ever.
Nah, for real. That's what I was telling him. I sent it to you.
What, through text?
And Telegram.
Oh.
$83. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, that bit fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit fire. We definitely need to use some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But we need to get some pictures with some more emotion.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. Like niggas be having them pictures where like especially how when you say that fucking Bangkok shit you said, like you could be saying something and then I got that shocked look face.
Look, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
that was that probably was the highlight part right there.
Mm-hmm.
Early too. Soon as they got on,
Nah,
he
for
said, "What you trying to bank some cot?"
real. That nigga Jay said he was crying laughing at work, boy. That nigga said it was the best guy. That nigga was rolling in that bit. He
Yeah,
said,
yeah. Put it in the chat.
crazy.
That shit to be coming naturally.
Nah, for real. That's why I was telling him, I was like, bro, I say I love going live with that nigga Piff, boy. That shit you never know what's gonna happen. You don't have no boy. That nigga gonna say whatever the fuck.
I don't even be knowing what the fuck I was saying.
Nah, for real.
Shit, I'd be just as surprised.
I was talking about Thailand and Bangkok. He said then it got quiet for like 2 seconds, and then nigga Pip
Right.
said, "All right, so you go bang some cock." But that nigga died.
For real, it really did get quiet. I played it back yesterday a couple of times. Just certain parts. Boy, we really was calling that shit though. We definitely called GJ. And I was early, but I called AU too. And you called a few positions where price was gonna go to. We gotta really just shit, we need to make less calls so we don't be fucking changing our bias and shit,
I told Jay what I'm gonna start doing too on like for Sundays, because he tell me like he play back all the Sunday live, so he be watching them and really
right.
So he was telling, he was like, bruh, he was
The
like,
plays be in there.
he was like, bruh, the shit we be saying on Sundays be golden. Like he said like the shit be like down on like a 95 accuracy rate. Like the shit we be actually working. It's just like when the market be live, you get manipulated and
get excited, basically.
Yeah, but if you go back to lot on Sunday and see what we called out on Sunday and stick to that, he was like, yeah, bro.
One of us, all three of us, got to start clipping up clips. You know what I'm saying? Like predictions.
I told him,
We
I said,
definitely got to get them predictions and highlight moments.
I'm typing out notes, like key numbers and notes, and put that up on the chart. That way we can have a visual. So even if we talking about, you'll still like I'm
right.
Every Sunday I'm gonna erase the notes and just add and edit to the new week what we expecting. That way we could just see that.
I'm go in there too once the computer I really just need a computer card, the cable, the VGA. I got a computer and some TVs. But once that come in, I'm gonna see if I can add on too. Just clipping up some stuff and
Facts.
Send them to the Instagram, TikTok, or something.
Yeah,
we might be good on TikTok.
Nah, yeah, I don't think we got a TikTok page at all. So somebody need to start that shit.
Yeah,
I ain't on TikTok. But yeah, I know TikTok be doing more views than anybody.
Mm-hmm. There's more people looking for that niche shit.
Yup.
Okay, we're going back good. Yeah, that was a good hold through the turbulence. This shit just like flying an airplane, man. It really is trading. Like you buy the ticket. That's your stop loss. First you get your destination. You take profit where you think price going. You buy the ticket. You enter the market. You get on the plane. You on the plane now. You ride.
If you there early enough, if you late,
Ooh,
and you won't get to the destination.
Yeah.
You know.
But if you too early, You're gonna be waiting a long damn time.
Nah, for real.
And you're gonna be spending money on food and the concessions while you waiting. So you losing profit.
Real talk. Drawdown.
Yeah. Your ass getting drawn down, tired, sleepy.
Yeah, nigga, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Then
real.
once you they announce the plane here, time to start boarding. You like, oh shit. That's when you going
The people with the large equity account size, they get on the plane first.
right. Oh man, it's so fire. VIP, first class. Rich niggas, y'all board
They
first.
get on the back of the plane.
Right. They the back of the train.
And
They
the
get in first. Yeah.
pilot is the Fed.
Facts. Trying to get us through the turbulence.
Nah,
For real. Trying to keep us positive.
real talk. You don't need no seatbelts on this ride. It ain't no use. Yeah, boy, I messed up, boy. 4 a.m. Gotta pay attention to the news. I didn't even read the news fully because reading it all out, that was fucking CP for Euro last night at 4 a.m. Like, yeah, nigga, what are you doing? All this shit came out at 4:30, 4 o'clock. GDP, CPI, 4 a.m., CPI, 4 a.m., CPI, all that news. Unemployment rate, 355. Like, yeah, 4 a.m. got that work, boy. And it's looking like that trajectory for those pairs are going to play out until they find some sort of support. And then they continue to buy up. So GJ and EJ definitely going to have to find support. Oh, we just had news came out. News just dropped. Inflation rate, Euro, Germany. What's down? We in this bitch. Yeah, we just had news came up. Germany, Euro inflation rate. The consensus was 1.8. The actual was 2. So they are in a growing inflation economy in Germany. So that would be, if anything, probably an EJ, GJ would probably feel some of that, if anything. The Euro look ugly as hell on a 1 hour and a 4 hour. It's not a pretty chart. AJ kind of consolidating for the most part, kind of coming off this bearish trend somewhat. GJ looks good on the bullish, just ride that up. So as far as the challenge, whoever got buys, they probably just go hold that and win that hope of the week. Simple as that. That was just a simple buy. And UJ is bullish, but kind of consolidating so far. I would say UJ and GJ probably is the best looking pairs out of those two. AJ, EJ, not looking too pretty. AJ definitely consolidating. EJ kind of going that bullishness. GJ bullish. UJ bullish on the 4 hour. Australian dollar is bearish, but we are coming off of this bullish push on the 4-hour during London. I think that was probably tied in with probably some of the news they was experiencing with CPI. Let's go to the 1-hour and see exactly when that push happened. Yep. We had a real big extension and we started to sell off from that. So the USD and the Australian dollar got some of that and pretty much settled at 65.80 for the most part, and been selling off ever since then on the 1-hour. Weak sales, but it's been selling off, so it'll be nice to get some volume. Not sure we're gonna get it. Let's see what news we got coming up next. What is everybody waiting on? Australian dollar, 7:30. We got news tonight. Retail sales also at 8:30, and at 10 we have Bank of Japan, JPY interest rate decision. So we're gonna have a lot. All JPY pairs are gonna move heavy as hell at 10 o'clock. Remember that. Burn it in your head. 10 p.m., 10 p.m., 10 p.m. Tonight. Interest rate for the Japanese yen.
Had them stop losses set.
Had them stop losses set. Had them take profits set. It's probably gonna hit one. Just be ready for that. 10 o'clock tonight. As you can see on the charts, I probably didn't have it up, but I do now. Like I said, tonight we got Australian dollar retail sales at 7:30, followed by 8:30. China news. China won. Got some news coming out. We don't really look at that, but the Bank of Japan interest rate decision for the yen is coming out at 10 o'clock. So everybody be ready for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Thursday gonna be crazy too. So the dollar is gonna be reaching for Thursday's news tomorrow. So we'll see how the dollar gonna go. I feel like the dollar may probably find some type of resistance around London session, if not around this interest rate decision for the yen. We might see a little activity on the dollar from that. Who knows? We don't have too much. Yeah, it's just got 7:30 for the dollar for tomorrow morning. DXY market is looking up. Buy. Who posted this? What time frame y'all got? They're looking at the 15-minute. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be a buy on a 15-minute. I got you, fam. We want to look at the higher time frame. We'll see where it's really gonna go. Yeah, the dollar, like it can engulf this on the 4-hour and fill these wicks with volume. Using all this volume we just got. So
Yeah, the dollar. You can hear me?
Uh
Dollar went into a buy at 6 a.m. Central Time.
huh.
On a 1 hour chart, 100 EMA crossed above it, and then had a strong bullish candle after it at 7 to 8 a.m. right now, and it's between the 23 fib and the 38 fib, closer to the 23, trying to cross above it. Well, actually, it just rejected it a bit at the start of this hour, but we still got 50 minutes. So I'm predicting that dollar is going to cross back over the 23 fib, or cross over it, not back. It just came from the bottom. It just came from a 78 fib pullback, working its way back up past the 61, past the 50, closed above the 38. Now it's trying to close above the 23. So this looks like a certified continuation. Point zero, the high would be 104.57. Right now we at 104.37. So another 20 units up is where the dollar could go. And if it was to come down, it would be at 104.83. I mean 104.28. 104.28. So we're looking at 104.39 took at the 23 fib, and 104.28 at the 38 fib, and 104.57 would be back to point zero, which is the high from.
It's Tuesday's high.
Wait, actually, this fib should be adjusted actually because it's not at the high. So that was a little inaccurate. It's gonna get pulled up some. So
Look at
let me
gold.
see. Huh?
Would you say gold was go? No, you said Bitcoin.
Oh, I said 74K this week. That bit went right $200 away.
No,
And,
we
and,
said
and
that. We was talking about that yesterday. That bitch went on my charts. It was 400 away from 74K. I was like, yeah, that nigga thought
yeah,
it.
yeah. I didn't think it was gonna come that early though. But that ATR, you see what I'm saying? I looked at that at the beginning of the week, and I said, "Damn, that bitch could go to 74K," and it did.
Niggas was taking profit up there.
Yeah, they took profit early. They ain't, expecting it not to and also, they said, "Oh, it's going up, but let's pull it a bit down to go get some better positions." They're gonna pull it back up. That
Sure.
was Elon. Don't worry. He just wanted to make a little more money.
A little more money.
hmm By the way, I said on record that Tesla was a $25 billion company. I was so wrong. That was like around. That's probably what their revenue was. I mean, their profit. Tesla is an $875 billion company. Put some respect on itself.
Approaching that T.
Yep, big T's, not the little one.
Oh, for real.
Okay, dollar back getting strong against AUD.
Yup. Starting to sell off.
Yeah, stay below my money line. But you see how I trade though? I add a bunch of positions, and on Oanda, I love it because they actually tell me the average position that I'm at. Like that's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's how I trade. I just add a bunch of positions, and that basically our dollar cost average up or down.
How
You
many
know,
positions you got in Australian dollar sales? Look like you got like about 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Get them.
How I do it though is I just put orders in. Like if okay, let me see. Like right now, price is pulling. I'm gonna go to the 15. So if I think it's gonna pull back, like at the 15 minute, I'll put some sales at that high on this 15-minute candle. I'll also on my 15 minute, you got that heavy support right here, right? Like with this bouncing off right now with this bitch ass. Then you got that 100 moving average right at 65. 65. That's the 100 on the 15 minutes. So we called that number. You did. But I would put sales under that area because basically once it start to go down now, I'm already, I'm looking for it to just once pass that, break that support, and then continue heavy down. So I'll already be in there, and if it pull back to either this high or the last 15-minute high, I put an order for sales right there too. And it's better to put an order than do market, like I said, so I could get in exactly what I want to get in. You know, that's um and actually I was burned from that push up last night. I had like 7,000 units literally at the bottom. And so I cut those and replaced them to the top, you know. So and that brought my average position down. So I lost some money, but the plan is to hold to the end of the week. As long as this bitch gonna go, and I'm gonna get all that back. Sometimes you got to do that it's because it's about positioning. You see what I'm saying? Like and yeah. So if I'm selling every time it hit a new high, I already got a new sell right there. You see what I'm saying? And so once it come back down, I'm multiplying compounding my position. Keep going against me if you want. That's what happened this morning. I ain't playing with that. So, but this ain't no 1% stop loss. This ain't. I get stopped out, boy. I might need to go get another account.
No, no.
No, I was just playing, but it's not gonna be funny. It's not gonna be fun.
Yeah,
You said go cop another one like they sell them bitches at Walmart or something.
man. Yeah. How
They
easy
do.
to get them bitches is like that. Go to Walmart, be like, yeah, where y'all carry your Forex accounts at? Oh, that's on aisle 14, sir.
Right. We could ship them to you. It's just always trying to.
Right, it's right next to the headache pills.
The headache pills. You gonna need these here. These come free with it. Sponsored by Advil.
Stupid. Uh,
Advil knocks the headache right out.
if you're looking at the 15-minute, the AU, we need to get it to close below 65, 63. Please.
I even take 65, 66. Goes below that.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
That's the sign. Don't continue. It need to stop bouncing off this motherfucking 100 EMA though. That's one thing I fucking know, but it bounced up and got rejected heavy at 8 o'clock to 8:15. So I like that. I'm looking for lower lows on this candle, 15-minute, and lower highs, of course. I take lower highs though for sure, and not lower lows. But let me get them lower highs. hmm Yeah, we probably gonna hold this until news tonight, and we had them stop losses ready. Have some take profits and a profit ready.
Yeah.
Positive stop losses.
Is GJ trying to come back up?
Is it?
Got his high 198, 96.
Yes, sir.
That's big. 6 o'clock.
Yeah. The yen ain't got nothing on. None of these pass for real right now.
Nah, they still trying to figure it out.
Huh?
I said the yen as an economy still trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I always thought they had it figured out.
But nah, they did. But what happened with them? Japan, I think most of Japan. I want to say China too, but they mashed the gas on infrastructure building and real estate. Like they went crazy on
Oh
condos,
yeah, yeah. We talked about that.
roads, office buildings, towers,
Yeah.
and crazy. And a lot
A
of
lot of people can't afford it.
last year or
Them
2022.
shit's empty, right?
Yeah, because two or three of the largest developers in Japan went bankrupt. Like they filed for bankruptcy.
Uh, oh,
So
that's what happened.
that's what
So they
triggered.
real estate market crashing.
Yeah, same thing that happened to us in 2008. It happened to them because they still growing and shit. Like with how we already established, but we got too greedy, and they this their first level of greed. So they just got their ass whooped. So now they got to finally raise their interest rates so they could fight inflation. Because their interest rate been fucking negative, I think
Right.
2 or some shit.
We talked about that. Yeah, we talked about that. How low their interest rates was to attract investors, right?
Right. That's why the UJ, GJ, AJ, EJ, that's why they all was bullish against the yen because it was so weak. It was a nice hedge against you know, the normal AU trade. Like on a cool, let me see if you would have just went long at the beginning of the year, what you would have been. Where you'd have been at. Go back. Let's go back. Let's look at the weekly. At the weekly. 2024. This is 20.
Positive.
Yeah, look at that. Long GJ, January 2024, up.
Yeah,
Long,
yeah, no exits.
long AJ, up. Be positive. EJ, same scenario. They all positive. If you would have just bought at the beginning of the year. Now, granted, that sell off
Nah, nigga would have been out of that way before.
August,
I mean,
September, yeah.
that looked like a reversal. What chart is that?
That's
It looked like
all the
yeah,
same. J, AJ,
right.
J, UJ, all the same.
Yeah, if you don't multiply your money on these charts, you just out of your mind.
Yeah,
If you trade them, that's all it is multipliers. And then if you fuck up on one, well, do the opposite on all of them.
right. Simple as that. Like, it sounds crazy, but it's really that simple.
Yeah, if you see one dropping heavy, you down 30, 40 pips. Oh yeah, you was supposed to be, you could look at the other ones and see what they doing. As you can see, these charts are practically the same. 80, 90, 95% identical. If not 100. Them just look the same.
It was all week against the yen.
Yeah. I mean strong.
Yeah, and this is where the yen started increasing
Getting
interest.
stronger. Yeah.
Yeah,
What symbol is that on the counter? Because I can't see on my phone because it's kind of like zoom in some. I don't. Yeah. From the phone, it'll be.
it's
Oh, you got that Barris and golfing symbol right there, and that's on the week chart. So that
yeah,
would
this
have been a symbol to get out of there. Like I like the idea of holding long, but I'm not about to be in no drawdown with all the technical analysis we know. You know what I'm saying? Not for no weeks. It's like, man, get out of there and re-enter.
no,
Now I
no.
think,
You
yeah, like
profit for weeks. You should never be in. Nigga, you should want to train yourself to be in drawdown for minutes and profit for hours.
Right. That's
Like
the way.
drawdown for me. That's what Jay said something yesterday. He was like 30 minutes to an hour. If nothing happened, I'm in the trade. Like I want to get out.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
no.
that's why I told you. If you don't close in your favor after the first hour, you might as well cancel that.
Yeah,
Because
it's the
we
vibe
all agreed
out in
that
your favor.
right. We all agreed that when we have good positions and good trades, they start off good. You
Fact.
know what I'm saying? Like so, if all of us agreeing, we all got different trading style, then shit, you know,
That must
that
mean
ain't something we had to have a fucking huddle about. We just know from observing that a good trade is gonna go good rather sooner than later. Like it's not gonna. I never been in a trade where I was in drawdown the whole day and then the next day it started. You know, I mean, unless I don't recall it happened. I
right.
ain't make it that long. It probably would have
You gotta
if I would have held it long.
you gotta be on some put a buy in and just don't check
Some
your.
month chart, yeah, some weekly and month chart trading. You know, with huge stop losses, like real swing trading. You know, that's what I'm trying to work towards. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of these little hour charts and you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to check this shit at the end of the day when the market closed. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm
Swing low. Could not reach the swing low. Yeah, just trying to fight it. Yeah, sell off. Yo,
yeah. Yes, I said I'm gonna find me a pair to swing on. You know, like 100 units. Ride that shit for a few weeks. You know, just cause, just
shit.
so I could like
Yeah,
I want to check the markets once a day, twice a day, in the beginning and at the end. You know, and yeah, I love these markets, but shit, I ain't trying to be watching the charts all damn day.
bro, for real.
You know, like I rather just call the plays on the. I want to do an analysis once a week. You know, look at this weekly chart. All right, it went in my favor this week. All right, you know,
Yep.
that's a wise way of doing it. That it really is. Like, it's not gonna pay off right away because you usually most likely gonna have smaller unit sizes, but you're gonna be thankful you made that trade. You know, 3 months later. You know, and held it. So I'm gonna just find a little pair to do that on. Not no main pair of trades. Something that I don't really care about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably just do it on a separate account. I'm gonna make a sub account today.
Yeah, that's so easy. That's the one. I love Oanda for that too.
Hmm.
I got like 4 of them hoes.
Let me see just how easy it is.
That's what I do. I trade all my Jappy pairs in one account, and I trade the Australian dollar in another account.
Oh,
I separate them.
I got an MT4 account.
Yeah, that's the one you attach to. Uh, So what you call them? The MT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you make another account? Let me see. I got something on my demo account. Let me see what I'm holding over there. Oh whoa, that bitch. Oh whoa. Oh. Good thing this a demo.
What your ass said, nigga? You long
Well,
Australian?
I went long on AU at 66.54, 10,000 units.
You down what?
I was 10,000 units. I got, so that's
Oh,
down $83.
okay.
Let me see how they look on the week chart. Uh, Pretty bad. It closed negative last week, so
650.
66.54. Yeah, I
Yeah,
I was long above that bottom.
I see what you was looking at though.
Yeah,
I
so
see.
thinking it was gonna come back up.
Yeah. The one thing that probably would have let me know that it wasn't how it broke the low on October 24th at 11 o'clock midnight around that time. When it sold out right there, that let me know it wasn't going up no more. If it wouldn't have done that, then yeah, I could have seen buys. I probably could have seen buys. Yeah. A fucking demo. Look like this about to be primarily who's the move on Australian dollar? I think the move for the morning, even though it was really no move. Actually, today probably like a ranging day for the most part. Did have a sale overnight, but if you didn't take profits quick, you would have got stopped out. Still currently in drawdown, negative. Did get a bullish push during London, but you would have had to been up to catch that run up. Yeah, it's like it might be pretty much a ranging day. Damn, gold. Where you going? Where you going? Boom, boom, boom. Oh boy. Damn, GJ. Teach you valuable lessons and shit. GJ trying to teach lessons and shit.
What's
I
the lesson?
learned pay attention to news and don't trade these Eurozone pairs like you trade Australian dollar, like, cause them bitches move when your ass think when you sleep or when you're not paying attention. Like if you go
And
be
have a BTR stop loss.
or for my fact, have a stop loss. Like I even have a stop loss. Like I was asked out on that one. That was real bad. That was a rookie mistake, like super rookie mistake.
Oh man, it happens to the best. It does.
It does, but I
But
gotta
nah, you gotta put stop losses when you go to sleep. and take profits too, because your shit'll run up and then come back, and you ain't even notice nothing until you look at the chart. So
Nah,
you
fact.
definitely want to lock up both sides, secure your, that's also risk management.
Right,
Taking profit is risk management too. Like you got to know when to take, even though it ain't hit your target, you might want to take that shit still. You
right.
know, sometimes because that shit come back to zero on your ass.
Nah, facts.
You know, you talking about it's gonna come back. You know, but the back to the stop loss thing and how I was saying about ATR and shit. Essentially, it's the same thing. Like the point I was making is everybody actually already use ATR. It's just a different number. You know, that's all. Like you say, 20 pips on Audi. That's a half of ATR on the day chart. But really, the point is, if you trade in the hour chart, you might want to have your stop loss somewhere on the day chart. If you trade in a 5 minute, you might want to have it on the 4 hour or something like that. That's all. Just don't have, like, if you on the hour chart, you should not put your stop loss by the next swing point on the hour. You just asking for it.
Right.
Now, you basically you hoping to be lucky.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? You hoping that it go to this swing before that swing, and sometimes you do, but
Right.
like that's too hard to predict. Now look, so I asked ChatGPT. I can say this, and you could go look it up. Audi dollar has never hit in the last 30 days. It has never swung 60 pips in one day. Now today might be different. I don't know how it did, but from high to low, it never went 60 pip range. So that's 1.5 ATR. That's 40 plus 20. 40 daily plus half of that is 20. That's 60 pips. So basically 1.5 ATR. You would have never got stopped out all this month. I'm just saying. You
Right.
would have never got stopped out. I asked ChatGPT that too. So that's just a good size to have. Now that 80, that ain't gonna work on GJ. You see, you
Hell no.
gonna get stopped at, and so that's why ATR matters. That's all. I don't want to seem like I'm bullying the shit and trying to force it, you know what I'm saying, an indicator on somebody, but people got to know that that's really not really like an indicator in the sense of a price indicator. It does not
Nah.
apply price.
Yeah.
It's a speed volatility indicator. Like, it's just telling you how crazy the market is.
The average true range.
Yeah. Hmm. Or they could have just said the average range. I don't know why they say true. Shit, no, it ain't true because they said it. Because you, you know, but
It sounds better than the average.
the
Well,
average range.
yeah,
AR.
it hit harder.
The T.
AR 15. That's my
Yeah.
AR.
You got to put a number on it.
199.
AR 14. That's the average one that people use for the ATR.
45. 98. 45. That bitch moved about 120 pips during the London session to the downside.
GJ. Yeah, yep. I told you 140. 140 is the average. So I would go 1.5 that. 140 plus half is what? Plus 70. 140 plus 70 is what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 210. So if you want to last on a day chart, GJ, you need 210 stop loss. What?
That nigga, you gotta see what Jay posted in the chat. That
Oh,
nigga lying, boy.
wait, what he said?
He talking about GJ. He got a fucking gift of fucking Will Ferrell in a chair trying to drink water, and that nigga buy for trade. That nigga ain't love. I
What
just
y'all caught up in buys or something? What's going on?
yeah, I'm in buys. I just added to buys on GJ.
I got buys too. I'm down. I'm long at 95, 198.95. So I'm down like 20 pips.
Yeah, I'm
But
down. I'm down.
you know, I'm light though.
Yeah, I'm light on all that shit. I got 50 units on that shit. I'm down
I
for it.
ain't say I'm tester.
Nah, for real. I ain't about to play with that shit.
Yeah. But see what I'm saying? Now put a 210 stop loss on Oanda just to see how much that is.
A 210 on that one.
Yeah, and see the dollar amount. You'll see that's why it's good to have smaller,
What's
because you could
yeah.
withstand that turbulence, man, that volatility.
That'll be
$1 and something.
197. You said 210, 197.
Yeah. Or anywhere close to that.
I'm gonna just say 200, 197.
Yeah. $1.97.
Yeah, 197.20. That'll be
Look
200.
at that. 197. Oh, no, how much is it though off them 50 units? Like what dollar amount is that? How much you would lose? You
It's
can't just and you could
50 cents, I think.
huh?
50 cents.
50 cent. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? So with 50 units, you could withstand a whole day chart GJ, you'll lose 50 cents. So what 500 units, that'll be $5 max. But you got 200. That's a whole GJ ATR. And with 5,000, you'll lose $50. But you could have a 200 pip stop loss. Most likely, you're not gonna get stopped out. And you got to be in the worst position. Also, you see that too, right? So
Yeah, you
you
gotta.
getting stopped out on a day ATR mean you literally was in the worst of the worst position, and it went 100% against you. You lose 200 pips. That means you literally was at the turn of the market was going up, and you sold right there at the very turn.
Facts.
What?
That's
That's
the
what that means.
worst entry.
Literally the worst possible entry.
Yeah, that's you trying to chase a break of support, and it instead of it breaking support, it hold
Or
us.
it reverse on
Yeah.
you, or continue back into the buy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, that's risk management. So if that's $50 max you'll lose. Now, if you depending on what you could go heavy, you could go $500 if you want.
Yeah, it's all depending on your account size as far as what you can risk at the end of the day. But yeah, that on GJ, yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, 200 pip stop loss, yeah, for sure. That's never getting hit. I could probably put my phone down. Like you said, you're in a worse trade, but yeah, I would be out of that shit quick if I'm watching. Like right now, I ain't gonna lie, this is just playing on this GJ shit. I'm taking it way more serious on my AU position with my wrist, but I'm just trying to get pips. And I ain't gonna lie, they could probably. I know I'm negative, but I'm trying to see how much negative. I know that bitch over 100. That's for sure. Fuck, I lost that on Sunday, bitch. Oh, shit. I guess we're gonna have the winner of who lost the most pips. That's about to be the challenge. Bitch, I won it. All right. That's the GJ right there. Y'all see it in the chat. That's the GJ right now. Bitch. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, let's break this GJ shit down. Cause K said he ain't get one positive trade yet. This been fucking all us up. I guess I set us all up for failure.
You know what? I said that when I was driving. I was like, damn, who suggested we trade all of ass? It was Pip ass.
Oh man.
That
Damn.
DJ quick.
Okay. Me and the government of Great Britain and we did a deal. I set y'all up. We just trying to stimulate the economy.
Yeah, they definitely stimulating the economy. Them niggas could buy all kind of new clothes off of this money they take. Fuck. Nigga buy Great Britain chocolate, nigga, all that Great Britain shit.
Man, let's break this down though, because let's see what a real, at least according to my setup, or whatever setups, let's see what a real.
This was the real. If I was really trading this shit, I'm gonna pull up this.
What?
The 4 hour on GJ.
Okay.
I want to see the trend.
So basically, it's been ranging. It's doing tops and bottoms. The bottom is okay. So let's just go back to Sunday, October 25th. We on the 4 hour.
Gapped
So
over.
it gapped open. It gapped up from 197.51, and it opened at 198.61. That same candle went to 84. The next 4 hour opened at 198.78. The high one is 199.35. That's a higher high, higher low. Then it started to retrace on the next 4 hour. It was was that engulfing?
Yes, it was. My
Okay, yeah, color change, yeah.
color
You said
change.
you entered right there?
No, my indicator printed an arrow on top of it. So yeah, it was a color
Right.
change.
And color change engulfing. Then you had a bearish candle. What's that? Is that a hammer? No, a hammer. What you call those?
The next candle sold off, and look how far it sold off. It sold off right
That
below
was a bear trap. Oh yeah, it went swept it was swept them 4 a.m. that opening load, and it turned back around. That's a classic bear trap right there.
That was if you was watching it on a 1 hour, maybe a little lower, you probably could have caught buys right there.
Yeah, because well, also if you had on 100 EMA, you would have seen that 5 hour 5 a.m. one that dropped below uh structure. That candle actually it went below the 100, but it didn't close. It closed above the 100, right above it. So, and then the next candle at 6 a.m. also closed above the 100. So it's bouncing off that 100 now. Now you can see it rejecting the 100. Then the 7 a.m. closed also above the 100. Wait, this today? My bad. My bad. My bad. This my I switched my my bad. I switched my time frame and that shit. But no, these was nowhere near the 100. But yeah, that was a bear trap, a classic bear trap. 4 a.m. October 28th, 5 a.m. That was the certified bear trap. Is pulling you is, and as you can see, like you said, it swept.
Six
It
thirty,
swept, huh?
5:30, 5:30 on Central Time.
What?
It swept the low at 5:30.
You talking about that 5 a.m.?
I'm looking at the 15-minute, 30-minute chart. So, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
that's when it swept around five.
Oh, yeah, at 5 o'clock. I was saying that 5 hour and candle low. Yeah, at 5:30, probably. Well, as you see, and
Mhm.
then so it's coming back to the. I got a resistance line. I don't know when I drew it,
Now, would
but
have confirmed that buy as far as how we look at it on the 1 hour after it swept that low at 6 or 5 a.m. The next hour engulfed it bullishly. That would have
it
been a
engulfed it. And it also was higher highs and higher lows.
right. So that would
And
have been
then
entry for buys
right,
Monday morning at 6, 7
but
a.m.
then it rejected that resistance that support resistance area at 198.45. That's why I got my line at 198.45. Support resistance. At this point, it's resistance at 6 a.m. Then 7 a.m. You have it's a red candle. However, it was not a lower low nor a higher high either. But it wasn't a lower low. It actually was a higher low. So when you coming from the bottom, you want to see the lows getting higher. When
Mhm.
if you're looking for a buy and the opposite when you're at the top. So then it came up with another higher low, a lower high, but a higher low. And then you had a higher high, higher low, and a break and close above structure at 9 a.m. But it didn't sustain much longer. And so price, that's why it was fucking us up because it's hard to see the bias. This was 1 minute candlestick. It's the only way you would have. And so it stood above that resistance up until 8 p.m. October 29th, closed, and once it closed below that resistance, and then it dojied right then, came all the way down back to that bear trap area, and swept the lows of 8 a.m. So it swept those lows, got everybody out those buys who the ones who did buy based off that 6 hour candle before it. So it swept those lows. So now the market is thinking, damn, this sell is heavy. We keep getting swept. We keep getting stopped out on the buy. And
And then
market is pushing.
off and right there at 1 a.m. Tuesday morning.
Okay, so look, let's go back to Sunday and let's just look from the sales perspectives. So yeah, that the sales was it. You had, it didn't really give you a signal, but that 8 a.m. on the 27th, that high candle got which was the highest of that rally. It got rejected. It pulled back like 80% of its candle at 2100 hours 27.
What time?
So 21. What's that? 9 a.m. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Sunday night, October 27th.
On 1 hour to 4 hour.
1 hour. I'm on the 1 hour.
On October 27th.
2100 or 9.
Right. Okay, I see it.
So it didn't show it pulled back 80%, and then the next candle continued and caught another 10% of that big green candle.
Yeah, it was a lot of great buy entries. I mean, even from the sweep of the low into that gap Monday morning, if you was up late Monday night or Tuesday morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, you had a bullish engulfing on the 1 hour. You had a bullish engulfing at the lows Monday morning. Like that buy alone, you still profitable right now. That buy alone. Granted, you probably would have took profit way up here at 199 when it was just you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, roughly about like 10, 15 hours at the high to get out of buys that you got in from Monday morning. If you would have just been gone with that bullish trajectory. I know I was kind of harping on trying to fill a gap, but all gaps don't get filled sometimes. So you can't really just like, oh, a gap is going to. Now it may come down to the lower the gap like it did, or to a range like it did these two points, but overall, it's bullish. I mean, it's ranging, but we getting these, higher lows on the 1 hour. Are you back?
You get hit? Oh yeah, you got me. Yeah, I was going. I wouldn't say it's bullish though. I would just because ranging mean is neither. Basically,
If you look
that's
at the 1 hour, look at the lows. Are they going up or down?
yeah.
From
It was more bullish than. Yeah,
Monday.
you're right. You're right. The lows are going up, but like you said, I mean, yeah, the bull call was because it's in a bull trend, so we know the bull put. We was looking for the buys.
Daily, 4 hour, daily, weekly, we bullish.
Yeah. The whole it's in a bull trend. We was looking for buys. Like you said, that buy came at 1 in the morning.
Now I came at 7 in the morning on Monday with a bullish engulfing on the 1 hour. 6 in the morning.
Monday.
That was the
Okay, that one right there.
and it came right after it swept the low of the Sunday gap. Like it was an amazing buy.
Yeah, you're right, and it never got out. You're right,
And
but
then
like you gave back like fucking 87% of that position, but that was the first, and now you didn't give back a lot more, but you still up positive. Yeah, you're right, but
if like I said, to this day, if you held that buy, you still positive right now.
that's the only one. That's the only.
That's the
But
only.
also, but hold it though, because if you sold at that top, that's why I'm like, because basically what a range mean is it's neither bullish or bearish right now. It's not giving either. It's just you have a top and a bottom that is bouncing off. But it overall, the overall trend is bullish. So we looking for it to break out of the top eventually. But once that happened, it got to that top, it rejected hard as fuck. So I was getting out of there if I was in the buy. Ain't no way I was sitting
Yeah,
through
it
that.
ain't reject hard as fuck until Wednesday, today in the morning during that CPI Euro news. Other than that, it been put it like this.
Nah, right here
Who's in buy?
at
Caught them buys on Monday morning. You had
what date is Monday? October 29th was
this week, Monday morning. If you caught them
oh,
buys at that bullish engulfing, you had 10 hours to get out at the high around the average price of 199.40. You had
yeah,
all that
yeah,
to get out.
yeah.
Like that was
That's
the
what I'm saying though. I would have got out around that. I wouldn't still be in the market if I was on buys for sure.
right,
So I
right,
wouldn't be positive because I wouldn't be in there.
right.
But
Yeah,
I would have made profit. But look, I wanted to say this. That's where the sales came in. That's also just as much profit on the sell side because it rejected that high of 199.72 area, or 199.70, that got rejected hard as fuck. It's been rejecting that area since October 7th at was 7 a.m. 7 a.m. I'm October 7th, October 29th on the 1 hour, 7 a.m. So since that morning, them highs been getting was rejected. So that's where the Bears came in, and they got really profitable. So
Right.
they sold.
When did that bearish move get confirmed? When it broke
It
4 a.m.
was hard. Well, basically, the fact that it kept rejecting, that was all interest. That is rejecting these
I know
highs.
confirmation of that sale came at 3 a.m. this morning. That's what I'm saying. With that sale below structure, that's when the confirmation came for all that rejection. Because we didn't know. You know, when it was rejecting, it could have been.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
We were still.
Well, I would say this. Check this out though, because remember,
We
I
were still.
used to sell, huh?
I was saying we didn't know at that price. It was so choppy. Niggas was calling buys and sells.
Well, I used to sell tops all the time, and I could tell you, that's a four top. So that four top rejection, that's a confirmation. The third, fourth one, that's the confirmation, and then you had the candle at what's that? 4 p.m. October 29th, 1600 hours, October 29th. That candle right there,
Yeah.
price never price never went back to that high again from there. So that was a if you already was in those top sales and you just had your stop, it was a high risk to reward ratio right there. It's, you see what I'm saying, because they kept rejecting them highs. If
So
you'd
you
have had your stop right above that, if your
what
stop loss was at like even 200, if
rejection?
your stop loss was at 200, which I had one at, and I had I had I mean, I had a sell with a stop loss at 200. I also was looking to take profit at 200 if it would have broke above that 199.73 area. But that was when the sales came in right there. And also before that, it dipped down. Yeah, that news candle showed you which way it wanted to go. It came back, but then it started rejecting again. So it wasn't a candle confirmation. The Wicks rejected heavy. Not heavy, but they rejected pretty decently, and it consistently. So that was the sell pressure coming in right there.
Ooh, Australian dollar. I
What?
think it stopped me out.
Oh man, what the fuck just happened?
NYSE. And nigga Jay just said the volume probably will come in.
Fuck. We up here talking. God damn it. I ain't stopped out though. But shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm above 75. Yeah, I'm 11 pips.
I'm gonna take that. Man.
And I think a turnaround coming though soon after 65.93. That's 100 EMA right down the hour. It's trying to touch that. It's bouncing under that 100. It ain't touched the 100 EMA like this since October 23rd. That was the last time. So this is a rare occurrence right here. We didn't get this much bullish pressure in a while.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not hopping out though. I got a strong resistance at 65.99. So pretty much 66 cents. I'm standing until I'm getting out of everything if it touches 66 cents. But I'm going heavy. Sales until I'm about to add some more.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm gonna wait to see how I react off this 1 hour engulfing that just printed. That bitch heavy.
Yeah, definitely gonna let this this spit. That's why I add.
Yeah, that bitch heavy. I'm
Yeah.
gonna, I'm gonna see. Yeah, I think we gotta wait to see what their reaction gonna be around
Man, that's a bull trap. I promise you it's a bull trap.
6610, 6600 flat, their range. To see what happened around there.
Yeah, that 4 hour. You got two engulfings. I ain't gonna lie on that 4 hour. Engulf, a pullback, then an engulf. That is a crazy bull signal. I ain't gonna cap.
No, you
See,
see it?
this the shit I was calling. Y'all was saying I was tripping.
Nah, like when I said you was tripping on, then when you was talking about you was in sales at like you had sales at 65.40 something, and it was still
No, I'm
going.
talking about the buys yesterday. And I was like,
Oh
when
yeah,
Jay asked me, he said, where you see that buy at? And I was saying how it was at 20 on the RSI. I was, and then a lot of them, they was overbought. Oversold. The shit was oversold. It was screaming it. So let me pull up the RSI. Huh?
yeah. Daily engulfing farming.
Yeah, even right now, yeah, daily engulfing form.
Yeah.
See what I said? Even right now, the RSI is at 32. It just was like at in the 20s, like it's literally highlighting for being oversold. It went down to 20. Like I said, if you play RSI, you retarded not to buy the reversal at 20. And everybody agreed because they bought it hard as hell. You don't see this on no day chart. This is a rare occurrence. The last time it was like this, I told you it was like around July. And and then we got a rally after that. So I kind of shot myself in the foot with this one. And see what I'm saying? Like I don't play RSI big, but I know other people do. And so I predicted this coming based off that. And we gonna see. But like I said, this bouncing, if you pull up the 100 EMA on the hour, it's been below that since October 22nd. And that's when you got heavy over sold on the RSI, and it came up some more. Then it did it, but it ain't been up this high. And the fact that it went up so high so fast, the Bears yeah, we coming. Just know we coming because this a bear market. Like I'm one thing I said I'm gonna do. Like I'm never selling. I'm never buying in a bear market. I'll just wait and just put orders but I'm never buying in a bear market. And Audi is a bear market. So I'm never buying this shit until it crossed 100 on the day chart. Then I'll think about buys. But
Nigga,
from
you see
there,
dollar boy? That's what he was
huh?
talking about.
Huh?
Look at the dollar on the 1 hour, nigga.
That bitch dropped, huh?
Like a motherfucker.
I already know.
Yeah, all that bullishness we was talking
Yeah,
that
the strength
hurt.
is 2. The dollar strength is 2 right now. And Audi is 7. So that's basically what's going on. You see how these heat waves could damn, Audi went to 8. The dollar still at 2. So yeah, we saw that this all the way this morning. We was talking about how strong Audi strength was, right? I said it was leading the day. So I'm definitely gonna take more heed to those in the future, but I'm buried out. Fuck all that. I'm too heavy. I'm too heavy now to I gotta risk it for the biscuit, baby. I gotta risk it for the biscuit. This 100 EMA on the hour though, it might close above it. I'm looking at the 66 cent area.
Yeah, I see that on the 4 hour. I can see it coming there.
What, the 66 cent?
Yeah, it's basically trying to read. It's trying to do a pullback from the selling it did on Monday, October 28th at 9.
Yeah,
Like that red candle on the 4.
yeah. From
That's what
4 to 9. I
pulling
mean
back.
from 4 to 8. Yeah. Uh-huh.
We should get some kind of rejection from that, and possibly we got add to some sales right there.
I'm about to put his order in on sales right there right now. This how you get the best position.
I
Boy,
think
when this bitch
overall
drop back, boy,
push,
when it drop back, I'm gonna be so paid.
I think
That's
overall
all I know.
bullish push probably is going to be either a pullback for NFP or this is the move for NFP. They like it's a pre-move.
A pullback in the sense of what? More buys?
More sales, like a pullback, like I don't
Oh, I
know,
see what you're saying. This a pullback so you could get cheaper price, so it's dropping down in
for
that.
NFP on Friday.
Hell yeah, I'm with him with that.
And that bitch could come all the way to your number, that devil number.
What? On the pullback?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I was looking at that number earlier. I don't want that.
It could. I mean, on NF, put it like this.
Today? Nah.
Oh, not today. I'm talking about Friday. NFP could make it wick up there and then have a big ass reversal and sell off.
I see what you're saying. That is the 100 on the 4 hour. 6668.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It ain't touched that though. It ain't touched the 100. It's been a while. Let's see. That is since October 4th. So don't bet on that. It hasn't touched it. Like price ain't even touch it in no days since then. So I don't think that's even about to happen by Friday. Let's see how many pips that is away. Cause let's count. We're moving about 50 pips a day. So let's see if it's even mathematically possible. So let's just say we got let's just say we got 66. Oh yeah, that's 68 pips plus 9. So 70.
Yeah.
About 77. So 50. It can do it in 2 days. It can if it went straight up.
Well,
But
like I said, it could go up today and Thursday and Friday on NFP. It could just
today is Wednesday. Damn.
off.
It can't. Yeah, I mean, so we got 3 days.
NFP gonna be,
So
gonna be some volume.
no, Thursday and Friday. Today, this move. Let me see where we at on the day chart, because I know we got to be around fucking 1 ATR. I know this shit got to reverse, because all they don't move like this. Who you think she is? 65.42.
Bitch, come on. The fuck we talking about?
65.38 up to 65.93.
Come on, GG.
93 minus 38. Yeah, so look, 55 pips exactly.
I'm holding this shit, nigga, till Friday. This my GJ buy. Fuck that.
What?
The buys I'm in for GJ, I'm holding this shit till Friday. Fuck that shit.
Oh, they up. Mine up.
I know. That's what I said. I ain't getting out of this shit, bitch. I'm going for the long.
For real. Got to. They break that resistance. We off into the numbers.
Then
But
it's
fuck all that. I'm on this AU shit now. This personal.
win.
That was took all my money last night. Well, it ain't take my money. I'm still in, but it took my fucking position. But yeah, our AU is up 55 pips today. That's 1 ATR for sure. So, like we said, it hasn't went 60 in 30 days. So based off that, shout out to ChatGPT. Oh, we right at that 100 on the 1 hour, and it's already rejecting. I'm about to add at least a band up in there. They say I ain't got no margin. I gotta replace one of these.
Deposit.
I got all these fucking positions in. That's why.
You got 12.
And they all are banned up and up. Fuck. I knew I should have stretched them shits out a little more. I was looking for that sell off, boy. I was looking for that shit. It never worked like that though. When you go heavy.
Yeah, it's like you gotta think about it too, nigga. We've been selling off.
That's what I was saying yesterday. That's why I'm like, how much more?
October 1st, September 30th, October 1st. We've been selling. That's a whole fucking month. Like,
nah, this the biggest sell off, and it had this yearly like straight all red days is definitely on the streak. So yeah, it was like 10 red days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 9 red days straight. Jake caught all that shit too, bro.
Huh?
Jake caught all that shit. If he was playing the day chart, that shit sold off 9 days straight.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of AU, man. I took after that pullback. I'm out. To close my shit out of my sale.
Nope, I'm not taking it.
I'm about to
I'm
get.
still good.
I'm gonna get back in once it reject that 66 cent.
Oh, I'm up 45 unit pips on GJ.
Nice.
I'm long at. I'll let y'all know, cause apparently this is a decent position. If I'm at 48, now 50. Damn, that been moving.
I got
48.
198.81. That's my best one. No, 198.70. That bitch weak as cheese. I ain't got
My
no.
average is 198.95.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
my average. I got 1,000 units.
The initial
19.
I had was 199.20. I was calling that out yesterday, and I finally got that bitch. But that whole 4 o'clock.
I got one. Mine is low as 199.41.
Nice.
So yeah, you got in earlier.
GJ, how many minutes we got? How much time we got? That bitch just started a 4-hour candle. That's why it's pushing.
Mm-hmm.
We got roughly 3 more hours left for that whole close.
I'm watching that hour chart. Matter of fact, I'm getting on this 15 minute and seeing what it do. We oversold on the 15 minute. Here comes some sales. We at 71 oversold. You don't see it go to 75 is the highest. I think 80. It go down from 30 to 80, 30 up to 80. We should see some sales coming in. Let's see what the 5 minute. Yeah, the 5 minute 77 bought 77 RSI, 75 on the 1 minute. Yep.
Yeah, we can catch
Oh
it.
yeah, I can't add no fucking positions, bitch. Well, at least this came out. Some news took me out like that. If I, and it happened quick. Man, we can't do no talking at 9 o'clock. At 9, like for real. Like period, really 8:45, nigga. It's like, all right. If you ain't calling entries, take profits, and exits, nigga, you need to be calling entries,
That nigga Jay
exits.
in the chat, that nigga put that shit at 8:51. He said, "Be aware of NYSC 9 a.m. open volume, fellas. I think we might have some earnings today." As soon as that happened, well, it came late on the other ones, but yeah, Australian dollar was pushing at 9.
Okay, here go the sales.
Same thing we got GJ at 9. But it ain't really, if you look at the 30 minute, it ain't really start pushing to 9:30.
That's a fucking bull trap, man. That's ain't nothing but a fucking bull trap. If I'm the bankers, I know damn well this shit ain't about to go up. They trying to get as many people in the buys and out of their sales, like they just got you out, as they can.
That's why my stop loss was there. I'm happy.
And I was thinking about it. I thought about it.
I'm happy.
See, that's the thing. That's what market reverses every fucking time. Right where your stop loss at, bro. I did that shit twice this week.
But
Literally at the
in
fucking.
case you don't reverse, I'm out because I don't want that bitch to come. I don't want that bitch to come back to. I was up 110 pips, nigga. I don't want that bitch to say 40. Fuck that.
This what David Paul said. He said,
Shout out David.
huh?
I said, shout out David Paul.
Straight up.
I
He
fuck.
said, he said, think about entering the market, where you want to enter the market. And he said, now slap yourself upside your head. Don't enter the market right there. He said, think about where you want to enter and put your stop loss. He said, now don't enter there. He said, put an order at the place where you want to put your stop loss. He said, enter at where you will put your stop loss. He said, because that's where all the liquidity at. Because, okay, if you buying, you put your stop loss down there. Why are you putting your stop loss right there? Think about that. Because you know what? That's the turnaround area. You know, that's the area where people are targeting. So how about you get in right there on the buy because all of the people who in right now, who's about to get in, just how you about to get in off that buy, they stop losses right there. So when they get swept, guess who buying the liquidity up? They're in the buy, so they have to sell at that stop loss, and you're trying to buy, so you're going to be buying at that stop loss. So you're the one who gonna buy their liquidity. This is what the institutions do. They the ones who we switching the liquidity with our stop loss. Because who else is doing it?
Right.
Who else? Who, you see what I'm saying? Who else is
entice people in the buys right now?
Exactly.
I think
they're gonna entice them in the buys. And let me see. And they're gonna put their stop loss. Where the stop loss gonna be at 65.37 area at that double bottom. And guess what? Market gonna come right down there, and they all gonna get stopped out. They all gonna get stopped out, and then price might continue down because they just had a quick little bullish push. Okay, they had a nice little, you know. Look, it's rejecting 100 on the hour. I know what I'm talking about, man. And they got that resistance at 66 cents, so it's rejecting that too. You can hear me still? Oh, the Wi-Fi done went out. We still live though. Guess I'ma hold it down.
Damn.
We back?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hold up, I gotta put my hotspot on, man. The damn Wi-Fi be tripping in the morning, man. Can't be doing this.
Who you with, nigga? T-Mobile?
Oh, nigga, I'm with Spectrum. He says.
Oh yeah. Looking like they on the spectrum.
No, facts. Ain't no line.
I'm trying to play you like you on it.
Right.
Yeah. I kept it going, I think.
Share my screen. Think we back rolling.
You right. I should add some more fucking money. So I gotta get some more margin. Get lower my DAC even better. Or increase it in this case.
Looking for buys. I mean, looking for sales. I gotta read that.
About to say. It's like that, water.
Nah, for real, I'm tripping. I just realized what I typed.
It's rejecting 100.
Right.
Let's see. We want last 5 minute lower low. Same high, lower low. So a double top, which is usually a rejection symbol. A double top with the wicks. Shout out to my boy Kivante. He put me on that.
Wicks don't lie.
Yeah, them double tops and double bottoms. He loved them. That's his entry right there.
Yeah.
He on the counter trend, so he gonna like right now in the 5 minute he'll be selling and just put his stop right there. Quick little stop, maybe above it.
Let's see if we get it. Looking for sales around town. Back town. And I need you. And I want you to sell the AU.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take the strength. Fucking AU still strong. Dollar trying to creep back up now. It's 229. AUD is at 714. 7.14 that is. Yeah, that's pound is strong. Yeah, so yeah, pound dollar gonna continue to go up. I mean pound yen, GJ. Yen is down, so all of those pairs should be going up, fellas. Keep buying against the yen. Especially AJ. If you got AJ, ooh, they probably getting that money.
Shit. Yeah. EJ and GJ about to possibly make a new high in this bullish.
Oh shit, I forgot I was hedging my shorts. Boy, I'm up $25 on the crack account from hedging my short. That's pretty much what I was, when I'm in drawdown.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Let me cash that out right now for this sale count.
That's how you play football with a helmet on.
Straight up.
You heard me?
Straight the fuck up. I forgot I had that on. Boy.
Yeah.
Woo. That's shout out to the pro shit right there. Hedging.
Hedging. Not
You
real
gotta
tough.
know what you're doing though. Only do that at swing points, I would say. And also it matters because that's a high leverage account. So I could take, I mean, honestly, that was like I use like $6 margin to get that $25. So I didn't 4x that play.
Nice.
And that was a hedge. So you see what I'm saying?
All right.
I hit if I'm in drawdown, oh yeah, it's time to hedge.
That's smart.
Well, actually you want to hedge as soon as you seeing
High.
it going against your position.
What's the high? 206. What's this
I
high?
got some kind of signal on GJ. Let's see. A line that got touched. Let's see what that is.
They just made a new high for the day. New
Who,
daily high.
GJ?
DJ just made a new high.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what that signal was. I had a line.
New
Also,
high.
yeah. So basically, it's at 100% continuation. We back in a rally now. We back in a rally from that swing low on GJ at Tuesday 10:29 at 12 a.m.
Let's go.
It dipped down. So this what happened with GJ. It
100.
dipped down to the it dipped down to the 78 fib. That is crazy, which is also the 100 moving average on the 1 hour. So that's what happened. It was trading well above the 9, and then it dipped all the way down to the 100, which is exactly the 78 fib. If you draw the high from the low of Tuesday to the high of also Tuesday at 1 p.m. From that low to that high, you'll see that price dip 7 to the 78 fib, and then almost try to go back to that low, but it rejected the 1 fib. So basically, the buy price was at the 78 fib or the 100 EMA on the hour chart, or 198.368 in that area. So 198.37. That was the buy area on GJ.
Yeah, I wish I could have caught that low. I didn't catch that low.
Remember when we were talking about it selling off on the fib and then went to the 23, then the 38? Yeah, then it came back to the 23, and then it dipped from the 23, closed under the 38. Then the next hour closed all the way under the 78. That was the hour that was the bear trap right there at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. That was the bear trap where you said took y'all out. That was in nothing but it was just a correction, a pullback, and price fucking shot the fuck up from there, because that's the 78 fib, like, and it's still bullish. So it's like, it's obvious shit ain't about to go bearish just right there. It was too soon, actually. Like, but and then also price reverse.
That's it.
Huh?
I was in drawdown in all them sales. This bullish push got me back positive. I was in drawdown at 5 a.m.
Oh, you still in?
Yeah, I just took off.
Oh yeah, as long as you made it through 5 a.m., you good now.
I just took off 50% at that high at 199.71. 199.70.
Yep, perfect. That was a perfect take profit. That was perfect. But it's about to come back.
Yeah, I already
It's
know.
about to come back right there, right now. Now let's see what the fuck AU doing. So that's where that's at. So that rally is continuing as of right now. This is a good entry spot for anybody who wasn't in. And I would put the stop loss. Let me go back. I would put the stop loss at the 23 fib once again. At no, a stop loss. I put it at the 38 fib at 199.05. So this kind of like a breakout. Play this like a breakout with a stop loss at 199.05. You could put it at 199.30. That's the 23 fib. Or you could put it at the 38 fib at 199.05 if you want a longer. If you want even deeper, you could put it at 199.85, which is the 0.5 fib.
198.85.
Huh?
198.85.
Correction. Correct. 198.85. Correction.
I like that way better.
That's the 50%. So that's much safer. Like usually price don't pull back farther than 50% unless it's trying to reverse. That's why people thought this was a sell-off, because price just did that at 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. It opened above the 50 and closed below the 61, almost below the fucking 78.
That's what I use my fields for, bro.
Pullbacks?
The 50% range. I just be wanting
right.
to change, and I want to see the 50% level. I erase all the levels on my fib, and I got.
Now you could use that rectangle. Just put it wherever you're high at and you're low at, and it's gonna automatically put the I made a couple good trades like that this week or last week, just from using that rectangle.
Yeah, that's your fire. I'm glad they added that.
And then you got that, and you also got a range. So you see the breakout area. So a price, you could put orders right up above it and below it. Easy money. But watch for the fake outs. Don't just bite on it. Like, but if it's in that range, usually that's not no fake out. That's consolidation. You see, so when they go to that top, it's probably gonna break out, or that bottom is gonna break out. I love rectangle trading, like, find that range and just go with the trend. If it range and it's in a bull trend, just buy at the bottom of that range and put your stop right below the outside of the range. And yeah, that should work 60% of the time.
Australian dollar having a little sell-off. Minor.
Then I call it.
5 minute,
I
15 minute.
called it to the T. I said it's about to pull back on the 5 minute. The shit started pulling back. That was at 9:15. Replay the video.
Yep.
Indicators don't lie, man. I'm heavy on my indicators.
15 minute, got a bearish engulfing.
Yes, sir. I love it. Love to
30
see it.
is not so much. 30 minute, got a like to
My
fight.
indicator called that buy on at 8:35. It said buy already. And now my shit is saying pretty much the last 5 minutes, it said exit. So now you see this. So according to my indicator that I actually made, shout out to me, 65.71 was the entry and 65.87, 86 was the exit. So that was a quick little whatever pips, do the math. And that's off the 5 minute. The 15 minute is it called the buy at 2:45 this morning, actually, my indicator. And it's actually, well, and you were supposed to get out of there at, my price. Hold on, my thing got caught up in my fib. I hate when they select. All right, it was saying get out at
You got a lot in it.
6:45. Yeah, I like it, but sometimes it's still
Yeah.
highlighted, and that's that phone trading. The downsides of trading the phone. Never trade off a phone if you can help it. I'm just in between moving right now, so I ain't got the computer and all that set up yet. Lost the damn Vega wire. You know, them ain't common. Niggas be having them HDMIs all around.
That big. Call
That
it.
VGA.
I know it. In the computer world, we call it VGA. Everybody else call that bitch Vega.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a lot of people use that. I got the Vega cable. I'm supposed to use that, man.
You know niggas gonna shorten up everything.
Come on.
Quite intelligent. Quite intelligent.
No, for real.
Who the fuck wanna waste bread on something?
Vega just sound better.
Yeah. Yeah. So what this fib looking like on order? Let's see where we at. So I got a fib from where? It's a long ass fib. Well, shit, this shit say a reversal. No, from a buy to, yeah, in the sell. Oh yeah, we good on the sell. The sell is good. What you say price might go all the way up to? 67, 13, 67 cent?
66. I'm looking for sales at 66.20.
66.20.
Right at that old support turn resistance. It was like a triple bottom support on the 1 hour.
Oh, I'm on a day chart tripping. Hold on.
1 hour.
Wait, hold on, cause my shit. Yeah, I can't pull up my crosshairs. This shit blowing me. All right.
Here's what 50% came right back up, bounced up,
You
traded up.
said 66.20?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. If you want even better, you might as well wait for 66.42. That's the 50 fib as I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I got the low on the fib. It's echo. The 50, the fib is 63.43 low.
Where you drew your feels from on the 1
That
hour?
That's what I'm saying right now. Um, you can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So the low is from that Monday, August 5th. August 5th low.
August 5th?
Yeah, that's the I'm on it
What time
from
frame?
the day chart. But
Oh,
it's
okay. All right, let me go to the day. I was on the 1 hour.
yeah, it ain't really it like it's still coming from that high. This high is still falling down from a high that never been broken. So
So you
and
said
from a
it low to the high of September?
yep, September 30th. Yep.
Mhm.
At 69.41. You see exactly.
You got that wick all the way down on August?
Yes, I got it all the way down. As close as possible to that bottom. To touching that, yeah. Matter of fact, let me see if I could I'm gonna go in and physically change the number so that bit be perfect. Let me take off this extra.
Yeah, 50% is 66.46 of that range.
I got 42. Yeah, that's what I mean. You
Enough.
probably got yours a little.
That's close enough
Yeah.
to range.
Shout out to Fat. He loved them fibs. That boy had like 3 fibs on fibs. I'm like, whoa. That
Nah,
shit almost gave me a headache.
got you, man.
But nah, them fibs, But my theory is you only need one. You put it on from the week chart or the day chart, see the whole swing. Because look at the whole swing. It don't make to me. It don't make sense looking at the smaller inner like on the 1 minute because and that's the thing I like about the fib. It show the same all time frames. It's the same line, like so you could put it up on the day, the week, and guess what? That's probably the most common indicator for all traders. Everybody at least heard of the fib, use it, or think they should be using it, or used to use it, or heard about it but don't use it. You see what I'm saying?
The Fibonacci.
Hmm. He was a mathematician and shit. Golden ratio. If you don't know about you know the history of the fib, look up the golden ratio, which is uh 1.618 or 6.618.
Mm-hmm.
0.618. That number is found in all throughout nature. Is in creation itself. And yep, like the spiral.
I want to buy at 0.618 on the Australian dollar. And right now we at 0.6665. That's the golden ratio, bitch. Damn, hold on. Let me see if that bitch dropped down there for COVID. That would be funny as hell, boy.
618, 61 cents.
Yeah. Damn, now that bitch went to that bitch went to 55, boy. Stupid ass.
Oh
Boy,
yeah, I kind of remember that.
that bitch went to 55 cents. Oh my God.
While you playing though, we got a low at 618. The low of October out of all months, creepy month. 22.
Oh, it is. That's
That's
crazy.
the 8, 618. They do stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. That's what I was saying with that 666 shit. Like you gotta realize
That's crazy.
one. So true or false? There's one person who's living on Earth that have more power over the markets than everyone else.
You said there's wait, what?
Somebody got the highest percentage of power over the markets.
What market?
Somebody, huh?
What market?
The Forex market, let's just say.
One person?
One person has to have the highest percentage. What you telling me is tied with is a tie? Somebody has the highest percentage of influence or control or liquidity or whatever over the market, right?
I don't think so. I really don't
What
think.
I'm saying is
I
this:
think somebody probably got the
who
highest amount.
who has the highest percentage? Somebody has to have the highest percentage. Is the
Yeah,
question.
but it's somebody. It's the Fed.
What I'm saying is still one person. When you take out government, this and that, even if it's Jerome, right? He's still one person. I'm talking about human. The Fed ain't no invisible thing. Technically, it is corporations, but somebody has to operate it. Somebody is the owner, the overseer of every company, every board, every. You see what I'm saying?
All right, yeah, you got. I guess you could say Jerome then.
So what is? I know one thing. Jerome is a deadhead, Grateful Dead. He like Grateful Dead.
Right.
Them niggas is acid. That's only people who like them is acid use. It's like a subculture thing. If you fuck with Grateful Dead, you did acid before. That's kind of like, you see what I'm saying?
Is it like my trend line, my lower trend line that's making this flag pattern is at that low of October at 168. That's what built and
I can see that. The trend like the Lord. Yep, I could
the
see
next
that.
point is October
So,
weekly October, and then the next point was that low on August 5th. It's all lining up on the trend line, the lower trend line.
the August 5th, the Fed was using.
No, I was saying that August 5th wick touched the trend line. That was the third touch on
Oh,
that trend line. It started the week of October 10th. The next touch was the week of hold on, no, not that. Hold on, what's this? The weekly? The first touch was October 10th, 2022. The next touch on the weekly was October 16th, 2023. And the third touch was August 5th week, 2024 this year. That's the trend line on the weekly.
you said
Starting at
October 23rd, and then eight. Wait,
the
no, you
low
said 22.
of October 2022, the low of October 2023, and the low of August of 2024. That's all trend line touches.
Oh, I see it. I see it now. I see it exactly. So now you see why this fib is exact. So, bro, this is how you see. This is what the big boy is looking at, man.
Yeah, that's
These
why
are the key areas.
I love
And yeah, trend line. That's another popular thing.
yeah.
Really
I
popular.
like trend lines because you need something to happen before you can even draw it. Meaning you need
Right.
two
Right.
touches before you can even draw a trend line. That's why I like it. Like you need the market to do something before you can even draw a trend line. So it
Right.
holds a whole lot more weight. And when you get 3 or 4 touches, then that just
Yeah.
means
Three or
more
more. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and more true.
Yep. So I got the that's where the start of the fit. You got it on too. So basically, price it went below the 68 61 fib and rejected in a bit now. If you look at it on the week chart or on the day chart, like I said, on any chart, it's gonna show the same thing.
Right.
You see? When you zoom in, you could just see more candles. And that's why fib is, like I said, I would say it's not my favorite indicator, but I would say that's the top indicator. Like the people who don't use it don't know how to use it. That's why they don't use it.
Facts.
You know. And the thing is this, with the thing about indicators, like I said yesterday, it's not about if they work or not. It's about how many people believe that they work, because then it becomes self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yep. That's true.
That's how George Soros was able to crash the British pound. Yeah, he actually crashed it, believe it or not. Not he ain't just buy sell positions. He went to marketing and telling people, "Oh, I think it's gonna crash, and this is why you should short it, and you should take a hedge position." And yeah, he really and his influence, he built a following of rich people, and so those rich people began to, and it became, he was in the news and all that, and so people just start, and boom, crash in '92. They had to take it off the market just because it became a self-fulfilling prophecy. Same thing that happened with the Great Depression. A nigga put an article in Wall Street Journal saying, "Take your money out the stock, the markets, and out the banks because it's gonna crash." They had no truth to that. There was no truth to that. You
Right.
see? Yeah, that was a fucking media article. But you see, news is way more powerful back then. Them newspapers, they ain't have no TV.
They took that shit for word.
So it was newspaper. It was. That's why politics and all that was so big. Everything was bigger then. They probably had radio in the 20 and 33. They probably had the radio, I think. So that was it. So people was way more religious then too. So it was clear what right and wrong was, for people. So certain things people just was not doing. Women wasn't even wearing pants at this time. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so when you hear the government and mayors and politicians talking about a crash, and everybody pulled their money out, and that's how the crash happened, because it became a self-fulfilling prophecy. And it's basically the same thing as what they call herd syndrome.
It's the same
You
reason
know
crypto is working to this day, because everybody believe in it.
who?
I said that's the same reason
Crypto.
crypto is working.
Mm-hmm. 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 Well, really, that's the reason why anything is working.
Yeah, shit.
Apple as well. Apple is not better than Samsung.
Even
They
the dollar.
stole everything from Samsung, but they had better marketing.
Yeah,
Steve
and
Jobs had one mission with the phone, with the iPhone. He said he wanted to be so sexy that you'll lick it. He wanted it to be sexy. And that's what he promoted. Sexy. Even Tesla is sexy. You want me to show it to you?
that's
All
crazy.
all his huh?
I said I ain't know he said that shit.
Yeah, go look it up. That's literally, yeah, that's verbatim. Tesla promotes sexy too. I'll show it. With the cars of the Teslas, what's the first one? Model S.
All
What's the
right, I
second one?
appreciate
Model 3. Model 3. A
that.
3 backwards is an E.
I
What's the
kind
third one?
of
Model X. And then the fourth one is Model Y. Sexy. You knew that?
no, I did not know that. That's crazy.
And then look what he changed Twitter to.
X.
Okay.
He
So
should.
all of this stuff. So going back to, just to bring it back full circle, right? Just so I'm seeing like I'm rambling. The point was, so somebody like Jerome, what is he into? Is he into numbers? Is he into the golden ratio and 666 and things like that? So if he had the power to pull, let's just say I had the power to say what price could go to around, if I can round it up, what they gonna round it up to? The actual Tesla, Nikola Tesla, the real Tesla,
Yeah.
who Elon Musk bought the company who was named after. He did everything in threes. This man would circle a block 3 times before he went in the building. He only lived in a room, a hotel, if it ended in three, like 12 and 21 and 31, and like that, like for real. And he dealt with numbers, the vortex mat. Look up vortex mat. This man was making energy out of thin air, Tesla coils and shit like that. We wouldn't have, like, shit is real, bro. Like, you got to really know science and math and history and shit to really know what's really, really going on. It's deeper than just, what it seems, bro. And the people who control this world, they way smarter than we think. Even the Trump ain't no idiot. That man is a Jesuit. Like like these dudes work. They real high scientists for real. But if you don't know the signs and symbols, you wouldn't know what's going on. But
Right.
all that to say, um, you see what I'm saying? How I went from Tesla, the richest man in the world, about to be worth $1 trillion. So why wouldn't you know about this and what he thinking? How these dudes worship numbers? That's the whole point. Out Adolf Hitler. I'm gonna say this and that's it. He killed himself at 333 because he believed he'll be reincarnated or some shit. Like that's how serious this shit is.
Right. Yeah,
Yes.
probably it.
Huh?
Vladimir. He reincarnated into Vladimir.
He probably did, bro. We don't know. We don't know. But the whole point I was making, somebody will say something like fib. Oh, I don't use it. It don't matter. It's stupid. It don't and don't even know what the golden ratio is. Don't even know who Fibonacci was. Don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. So that's my little commentary rant for the day. I
Nah,
don't
man,
know what.
I agree. You should at least dabble into it and study it, to see why people use it. What's the reasoning behind it? Should I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to know what was the whole reason behind the Fibonacci. You can go down that rabbit hole.
Hmm. All the mathematician niggas know.
Yeah, I love numbers.
Yeah. Just study the golden ratio in sacred geometry. It's really it's amazing. Like that spiral. You know how like when a tornado is spinning based off the golden ratio. You know how when wind blow and the trash like spins in a circle, kind
Mhm.
of, but it's not a circle. It's a spiral. You
Right,
see? Yes, that's the golden ratio. You know. So
like a snail.
yeah, exactly, 100%. Like that. That is the golden ratio. You see, that's why the snail, in fact, is shaped like that. Like we shaped like that too, in our DNA and shit. But
Right.
yeah, like it's some breathtaking knowledge. Like it's like crazy. like like this is whether you believe in God or whatever or whoever. This is the language of God, mathematics. Like literally, even Einstein said that. Einstein said God wasn't a gambler.
Damn,
Go
G.
look at it.
Nah, I'm just playing.
What is dropping?
Yeah, but it's still good though.
It's right below. It just dropped below the 23 fib. Right, quick little pullback. People won't get in the buys because actually I got a buy signal at 9 a.m. So actually I should add two because that close was higher than right now. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm about to add myself and put my stop at a 199.05. This is a literal play right here. I'm about to buy and put a stop at 199.05 at the 38 fib, right under that. So that's what I'm about to put in right now. I'm already in the buy. I'm about to add to it. See how it's pulling up already, coming back above that fib. That's just people trying to get in at that 23 fib pullback.
Mhm.
Numbers don't lie.
Some people do.
Uh, oh, okay, yeah, hey, you come back down, baby. I told y'all. I told y'all. Call me Debo. RSI don't lie either, baby. Oversold is oversold. Overbought is overbought. So the last 2 days prove. I'm glad we capturing this. This is so dope. Cause like we basically just tested the theory of the RSI indicator, the ATR indicator, which is not an indicator to me, and the fib and the fib. We also been talking about moving averages and trend lines. So yes, sir. Come back down. I told you I'm holding this position. I told you. 66 cent is my get out. If it go up there, and look, let me go back to that hour. It rejected that 100. Even my 100 don't fail me, baby. My 100 don't fail me.
Don't fail me now.
Oh yeah, it got 2 minutes, and there's no way it's gonna come back and close. So we got a guarantee, well, ain't guaranteed, but this is for sure. Just rejected the 100 on the hour, the 100 EMA, that is. I use EMA only. It rejected the 100 on the hour, and now it's about to close below it. And that bullish candle an hour ago that
Yeah.
just got my man 6 out of his fucking cells with his puss ass.
Uh,
Not you, the candle. That this candle just is basically just pulled back, took
now,
back about.
I'm glad I got out of them sales because usually my old ways, I would hold it until it get. I would give all my profit back because I believe in the sale so much that I would never get out. Like taking profit was not say hard for me, but I'd be really trying to get the full move out of that bitch.
No,
And some
that's what you're supposed to do. That's what I'm on right now.
and I took that. That's something I normally don't do. And the fact that we all
Yes, we switch roles then. What you doing now, that's what I used to do. And what you used to do, that's what I'm doing now. And sometimes it's like that. You gotta try different approaches.
yeah, I
You
gotta
know.
take profit. You know, usually I'll be like, okay, like I said, if it cross over that 65.80 and it closed, which it did at 8 o'clock, I'm gonna get out. And it did that.
Oh,
And
I'm quick to take profit. That's my problem though. I take profit too soon and I hold. But now I'm getting, that's why I'm holding more. Like I'm not trying to take profit no more. Well, like I'm letting my position ride. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's why it's just important to have enough margin and enough.
Like the way you man you of course want to know how far your pair can move on average, but how you want to look at trading, you want to look at it like baseball. You want to always just get base hits. Like if you're like for say for instance
Yeah.
$1 we get 40-50 pips a day. So we want to pull on average, you want to just be pulling 10, maybe 20 every day. If you get that, you are golden. Now
Well, it depends on how you trading though. That's
a
only people. That's
listen,
people.
a home run in baseball is when you get them 80, 100 pip. Like I just closed a 110 pip trade. That was a home run. Then
Right,
they
right, right, right.
hit home runs every time you at bat. Nobody hit home run every time they at bat. So you want to go for the base hits. And you know, if the base is full and you got it right, you could potentially hit a grand slam, but
Right, right.
everything will be set
The
up for
bases got to be full for that.
you don't go out and hit a grand slam. It's a planned thing. Like you got to
Yeah,
get
no one man could do a grand slam.
people got to get base hits, and then
It takes 4 men to achieve a grand slam.
grand slam. Yeah,
Five
exactly.
if you count the pitcher throwing a perfect pitch for him to hit.
Come on, real talk, real talk. But yeah, that's how you got to look at it. You got to keep getting like, and that's what I got to do better. Like, because I'll always be wanting to get them 40 and 50s because I see them coming, but I know in Australian dollar, that's few and
That's
far.
a whole move. You got to get out of there. If you got that in one day, yeah, that's a day.
I gotta
And
be
that's why.
taking that 10, 20, 10, 20, 10.
But it does matter what kind of your approach. If you're a day trader, if you scalp, because if you long term, that's because like let's say for example, let's look at the day chart. Like if somebody just bought today, and then that was they say soon as it made this low, they said I'm a buy right there. Yesterday, they said I'm a buy at yesterday's close and put my stop at the low. Them people would be up the whole thing, this whole day. So they didn't need to just take 10 because they looking at the day chart and they got small unit size. You see what I'm saying? So it's really off your unit size. That's what control what chart you should be on or probably already are on. You see what I'm saying? Your unit size as compared to your margin. Like that's a ratio. So if you got, $1,000 divided by $1, let's say dollar pips, 1,000 divided by one. I mean $1 pips divided by my account size. $1,000. That's 0.001. Well, shit, that go to that how they reading on what you call it. So like, yeah, like if you got $10 pips, the point is like your lot size matters. That's the key thing that determine how many units you should be taking, basically.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because like if you got that 50 unit, you could get 200 pips stop loss. You ain't trying to take no 20 pips because you got that. You see what I'm saying? That's gonna be like a penny or something, 3 cents or some shit, probably more. But you not you not worried about the 20 pips because why? Because you see your unit size is small. Basically, the smaller your unit, the longer your stop. The bigger your unit, the closer your stop. So that's what determine what chart. So if you know you only got a 20 pip stop, right? 20, you only can handle 20 pips. Well, go find out what chart is moving at 20 pips per time frame.
Mm-hmm. That's a good
Now
way.
you can have a full ATR on that chart. You
That's
see
a.
what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I see what you.
Yes. Yeah. I wasn't just say have a fallout ATR. It's like, what's your size? What's your unit size? You could be on the 5 minute. Let's look like. Let me see the ATR. Let's just go through it real quick. On the day, it's 47 on AU. On the hour, so you can have a 47 pip stop loss. 50 on the hour is 11, so you can have like a 15 pip stop loss. On the 15 minute is 6 pips. So you can have like a 10 pip stop loss on the 15. That's pretty safe. Safe enough. You might want to double that, but on the 5 minute, it's moving at shit. Is this even a pip? Look like a half a pip, pretty much a half a pip. So if you trading a 5 minute, you could have like a 5 pip stop loss, but include your spread too. Like it's 1.2. So you might want to have like a 7 pip stop loss. You could do that if you trade in a 5 minute. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why ATR matters. And AU is dropping. All my positions are non-positive again. Let's fucking go.
Let's get it.
And the ATR is increasing. So that means we about to see some volume probably. Well, it went up right quick. That's on the 1 minute. But that's an early indication we might get some volume coming in. It's 11:06 in New York. So yeah, we about to get some action right before lunchtime. People going to take a lunch break. I'm looking for a strong push down, and it's happening right now. And yeah, life is good. My alarm I said today is a beautiful day to make some money in the markets. That's what my alarm is at
You just still holding
6.
high, boy.
Huh?
Anybody in EJ buys? That bitch
Me?
still highs. You in EJ buys?
No, I'm in GJ. I don't really fuck with EJ. Not yet. I'm margin up right now. I'm all in. I'm in AU, GJ, and UJ. I'm about to cash out 17 pips on UJ because I think I was up like 30, 40. And so it's fluctuating. Let me look at that real quick. Wait, matter of fact, let me just see what AU doing. Gotta watch my money. Fuck all the other shit. Gotta watch the big money. Gotta watch the big money.
UJ ranging like a motherfucker on the 1 hour.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, what you call them trying to come back. I ain't pushing it out. I ain't taking no profit. I ain't nothing.
The feel on GJ, we get that volume push. We could push back all the way up to
Oh,
199.
GJ up. GJ up. I'm up.
Yeah, it's up. It just need to get back up.
Right. Oh yeah, it's just like I said though, right? That was a pullback and people bought. What happened? Let me see. Let me get back on TradingView. Yeah, that hedge was fire though. That was an elite little tip right there. Oh no, GJ is it closed under the 23. Oh, I was supposed to go put in a buy. What? I'm glad I didn't, cause I still could get it better. Now I'm gonna just put in one at the 38. Well, really the 100. I'm looking at the 30 minute. On the 30 minute, the 100 EMA is coming up. The 100 is right between the 38 fib and the .5 fib, the 50 fib. 50 actually is not a fib, it's just a halfway mark, by the way. 50 is not a Fibonacci number. It's just a halfway number. So we use it.
Sir.
Okay, on a 30 minute GJ look like it's trying to reject the 38 fib and go back above the 23. Just like I said, some people want to catch buys at that 23 pullback. Got a wick at the bottom. Hmm?
I said that bitch ain't got no wick at the bottom on that last 30-minute bearish candle.
Right.
And the previous wick before the previous candle before that ain't got no wick at the bottom of it.
Right.
The market is.
Yeah, I was about to say, when they ain't got no wick like that on a red candle like that, that's usually a bear symbol. Usually that's just about to come down. So let's see how that play out. I'm looking at it on the 30 minute. Yeah, that shit look crazy.
EJ is running.
EJ running.
Because all that CPI, and they got more news coming for Euro tonight.
They got more coming when?
At tonight at let me see, 2 o'clock, 2:45, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Got Euro CPI, unemployment rate, CPI, inflation rate, all kind of shit. Yeah, that shit gonna be hot this in London. It's gonna be heavy in London.
Let's make it hot.
Make it hot.
Throwback. Niggas don't know about that.
Damn, TJ. What is you doing?
Trying to pull back with that fucking magnet that it just produced on the last 30 minutes. I call them magnets. It's like it pulls straight down because they ain't got no wick. They don't have no price, no place for price to go to. You know, when you're looking for a stop loss and shit, you skip right over those. You like, I ain't got no wick on that. I ain't messing with that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You ever noticed that? Go to the 30 minute so you can see what I mean. The last bar on the 30 minute, that bear bar.
What about it?
When you see a bar like that, it usually we ain't got no wick, you know.
Right.
And what I was saying is like you never will put your stop loss under there, huh? You will always put it under a candle that has a wick, right or wrong. Or usually.
I mean, if
it was at the bottom, even if it was at the bottom.
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Yeah, if it was at a bottom and I saw a bullish push from there, yeah, I would put it under there.
Oh. Well, maybe it's just me.
It's still a structure low. That's how I look at that. I don't care about the wicks at that point.
Yeah. Okay, bulls on that. Yeah, that look like a little pullback. It looked like. Yeah, I cashed out at UJ for now. I ain't even look at the charge. Oh damn, I probably shouldn't have cashed out that. That's trading above the 100 on the 15, right above it. Yeah, I just got a buy signal on the 30 minute.
Yeah, EJ, god damn.
Let's see what EJ buy was.
EJ, man. Anybody who listening in the chat, man? Anybody got EJ buys, man? Damn. EJ, y'all niggas quiet. Y'all collecting. Niggas ain't saying that.
They ain't even in the chat. Yeah, they getting that slow money.
EJ, I ain't had a chart. My bad. I was still on the news. Look at EJ, man. 30 minutes with the 1 hour. Coming off a bullish engulfing at 7 a.m. Beautiful. Beautiful. That bitch running too. If you would have took that buy, that's 83. You up about 60 pips right now. No. Yeah, 60 pips. Right quick. On them niggas.
My indicator called the buy on October 2nd on the 4 hour on EJ, and it never called another signal since then. It's just been buy, and yeah,
Wow, where?
October 2nd at 12 a.m.
Shit, we had a
And
entry
that's y'all's too.
on
Bullish and golfing,
29th.
huh?
September 29th on the 4 hour, 1700, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Look at that bullish engulfing.
September 29th.
Yeah.
I got September 30th at 12 a.m.
Yeah,
That's what.
same thing. I guess.
Oh no, the 29th at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, and
That
then
one.
another one came. Yeah,
That one.
mine said.
No.
Yeah, mine came after at September 30th at 12 a.m. because it crossed over the 100. It was still below the 100 when it did that first one.
Right.
Nonetheless, and the candle I entered is actually, so you would have probably got stopped out.
Nah, I said that. I said that at
Wait,
that
let
four.
me see. Yeah, because it swept all the way from 919 low. It
Yeah,
swept all that.
I would have definitely got stopped up because I
So,
know how I would have stopped, put my stops.
so I would say this to y'all.
I would have
If you're
got
looking for
stopped out actually when that red candle was coming against it so hard. Yeah, I would have got out.
right. Yeah, I mean, you got back in golf basically, but it wasn't color
You
change.
realize though that double bottom that would have made me want to buy it.
The double bottom.
Yeah, October 1st, that low. It's not a bullish engulfing, but the fact that it didn't make a new low and it made a double bottom at that
Oh
support line,
yeah,
yeah, that would have been a good buy indicator, and it probably would have showed up
yeah.
better.
And then if you use the 4 hour, it confirmed it by having two higher lows at 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. candle close. That was a confirmation. Because sometimes when I see a double bottom, I wait for two candles and see if I got two higher lows, and I just enter at the close of that candle and put my stop right there under that the last low, and just that's it. But so what happened next is my candle got an entry at 12 a.m. on 10/2 because it closed above the 100. So I would suggest y'all do that with y'all. If you're looking for buys, wait till it closes above the 100 or at least the 50. You see what I'm saying? That way it's in a bullish area. It's more safe because it could potentially go lower.
Right,
You
that's
know,
that level of confirmation.
yes, like
Mm.
that's it's called a baseline. So the 100 is my baseline. That means what level?
Damn, boy, EJ is fucking running. Hold up, bro. I'm talking. You was talking about EJ, right? Or you was talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Oh,
I was talking about EJ.
I don't know why I thought we was talking about AU, but yeah, EJ is fucking running, boy.
Like so, basically, it didn't go below that 100 since that candle that I'm telling you about.
That's crazy.
It ain't even really. It ain't even probably. It ain't even touched the 100. Well, no, it touched it. 10:17 at 8 a.m. But it didn't close it. It never closed below it. That was really just another entry. It like it's been up since then. I ain't get a buy or a sell signal since then, since 10-2. So that's been a hell of. We got to start coming together, bro, and on these 4 hours bars and stuff, and really getting these entries. It's happening though. We here. We is coming. What the fuck I'm talking about? We've been on the phone 3 hours.
On the 21st, that would have been the other buy signal to get in.
What happened? What?
On the 21st, October 21st, on EJ.
21st. Oh, that bear, that bullish engulfing at 12 a.m.
Yeah.
And it crossed back above the 9. It bounced off the 100 and went back above the 9. That's definitely bullish. And it was a bullish engulfing. Hell yeah.
Would have got us in right there.
And it was at that same low that when it first touched the 100 at 1017 that I just told you about. The only time that it actually really touched the 100.
Right.
So that was a triple low area. That was an easy support area. You could have drew a line that connect all 4 of those. So when I get like double, triple, quadruple bottoms, I draw my low at I make it a line that touch all 4 of them. And of course I let the last one just hang out, and the stop loss would be under that one. A little, some units under. Yeah, EJ ripping though. Is well above the 9 and going up. Yeah. I just freed up some margin, so I could probably hop in it, but I ain't of course.
That shit, you buying the top.
Okay, so GJ was definitely a pullback. We called that one. We called that. It was a buy at the 23 fib. Fib don't lie. It's well back on his way. I ain't even looking at it. Let me see.
Damn. Somebody, please tell me y'all catching some of that. I just need to know somebody caught EJ.
Yeah, it's me.
EJ?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't any. I thought you said GJ.
Oh, wait.
You don't trade EJ, nigga.
I'm talking about GJ.
I just said,
came back.
The EJ is running. I'm trying to see who caught EJ buys.
Oh,
not GJ. EJ.
Jay was in it. He said he was on the day and the week chart, so I'm sure he's still in it. He ain't have no actually indicator to get out it, and that's why we got to stay on them higher time frames too.
Oh, fact. That's the trend.
Because basically we wouldn't be looking for no entries and stop losses if our stop loss don't hit. We looking to see what we can add positions. When you've been up for 3 days, all you looking for is entries on the pullback. That's it. That's it. That's how you ride the wave. And once it crossed that major, I would say EMA, like, okay, let's look at EJ. Let's look at EJ on the day chart. Okay, it crossed above, it turned into official buy. Look, my indicator called this one. This was the last buy that it called at 1022. It closed above the 100 that day. That was a buy. It's just, let me measure. How many pips is that?
October 22?
Yes, this year. It wasn't no engulfing or nothing. It was a doji, but nonetheless, it closed above that 100. Not many pips above it, but it closed above it.
Yeah. We had got a signal at the low, but that bitch got stopped out like a motherfucker.
At the signal to sell at 10:15. Who? September 12th?
That daily bullish engulfing.
On EJ?
Mm-hmm.
September.
It's like a little bitty daily bullish engulfing.
Oh. I mean, yeah, it was. That's thing with, but see, it was below the 9 and it's below the 100. So it's not in a position to buy yet. You were supposed to at least wait till it crossed over the 9 on 9/17. So any buys above that, it was cool. But then it crossed back below the 9 on 9/27 to go right back Monday 9/30 to go right back down 10/1, and then it went back above the 9 on 10/2, and now it's above the 9, and then 10/4 it went above the 100. So that was the first buy signal for real for me. And but then it went right back below the 100 the next day. So it was basically consolidating around 100. You was getting a bunch of fake out signals. Um but then that day on 10/22, that was the only time where two signals where I got the double confirmation, like it closed above and then the next candle did the same. But if you would have got in after that day, or it broke its high halfway through that candle at 163.71. So that would have been a good entry. Once you seen that day candle broke yesterday's high, it opened below it and then broke it. So that was an entry right there on the day side. And I told you the one on the 4 hour that was 10-2. And they ain't beat below since then. Like, huh?
Yeah, nigga would have caught that bitch from the 16th in September on the cool. I'm gonna tell you, right, just like this. Peep this. On the daily, we got that bullish engulfing, right? And on the 12th of September.
I
After you
already see what you're talking about. Yeah, right there. That was it. It never came below that low again.
no. But I'm just saying, like, if you would have
Oh, you
said,
say on the daily. Wait, hold
yeah,
on. Let me check my positions right quick because when we go to talking, shit go to happen. Nah, go ahead. My bad.
on a daily on Thursday, September 12th, we had a bullish engulfing. Now, if you would have entered out there, true. If you would have put your, now I'm gonna tell you what would have got me out of this trade solely would have been a daily close, possibly, and it probably I probably would have. It would have been. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have been super light because of that wick. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I felt like the market would have still been able to drop to fill at the wick that was on 11th, September 11th. I would have been wary about that daily bullish engulfing. So I would have expected it to drop more, which it did. And then if you look at the 4 hour, if you look at them in conjunction, if you go back on the 4 hour and go to September 12th, you'll see what it did. And following that, you get a 4 hour bullish engulfing on September 16th, Monday. That entry there, that would have been the entry. That 4 hour, September 16th, during the London and New York crossover, that would have been the buy for EJ. And I'm still running.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. Yeah, and you said that because of what?
You said what?
Why you said that was a buy? Because of engulfing and and
That
and
4 right during London and New York crossover, September 16th, Monday morning.
at 4 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah, and it never came below that low. And you saying if you would have just put your stop right below that low?
Yeah. It never came there.
Yeah, that was, yeah, you right.
In that
Yeah,
from daily engulfing that happened on the 12th. So you would have had something that happened a week before. And while the market was still trending down, you probably would have been weary about that. But then what would have got you back in was the 4 hour engulfing that Monday morning. You would have just been kicking back, collecting
right.
money.
Because that's a tight stop, so you ain't worried about if it gets stopped.
Big
If it
fact.
had got stopped, it just would have got stopped.
Big
So you
fact.
have to look for the next one.
That's the best bullish and bearish engulfing candles are at a low, a previous low. Like this is like a golden
Yeah,
setup.
but you got to make sure it's a low. So really and truly, I wouldn't on the 4 hour. I wouldn't have got into it until the next candle. confirmed that swing low was actually a swing low. So that's when I would have got in. So a
Right.
little later, but
Right.
much safer.
Right.
And I
Right.
would have still had this same stop loss. So a bigger stop loss, but much safer.
No,
So
fact.
that's how I would have played that. Because anytime I see a swing low, I enter. Sometimes, if it confirmed, it looked like if nothing else, I'm gonna get some quick profit. It might not hit my target, but as soon as I said rejecting that first area of resistance,
Yeah.
I'm taking that profit. That's usually how I do it if I'm scalping and shit. But I'm really getting away from that, bro. I ain't got time for it. I'm just looking to add positions at spots. Like I'm not trying to chase the markets.
Yeah. Scalping is a job.
Yeah,
It's for sure a job.
and it's fun, but it's work nonetheless. And it's like
It is. I mean,
I much rather
if you gonna scalp,
scalping is
create
scalping is like managing.
create a whole.
Scalping is like managing 20 employees when you could be managing one or two.
Yeah. And you don't want to scalp on the same account you go, heavy and long on. Like you want to create an
Right,
account for scalping.
right.
Throw $1,000 in that bitch and just go have fun. That's your casino.
Yeah.
This nigga. That nigga Jay, bruh. This nigga up 230 pips on EJ, bro.
Sheesh.
That nigga bought at 164 something. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
160. Oh yeah, I see where you got in at. I see exactly where you got in that bitch.
We probably an area we was talking about, huh?
Yeah, this bullish engulfing at Thursday. I bet you got in at Thursday. Thursday, the 24th. I bet you. I bet you any money his entry probably 164,
Yeah,
38.
164. Yeah.
No, it's
164.
164.1. So he got in before. He got in 164 one time up in there. So he probably got in that bitch on a 1 hour face. Nice trade, my boy. Cause that bitch is paying you well.
Yeah, nice. And holding. Hell yeah.
On time. Now that's what's up. Yeah, EJ, GJ,
Yeah.
everything is running. AJ is trying to creep up there. UJ is still struggling in that range.
Wait, hold on. I got one for Jay. For the Forex bros. We do coaching and stuff,
Yeah.
1-on-1 and group coaching too. Jay, yesterday's price is not today's price. J value just went up on the stock. Look, the
Nah.
training sessions just went up. They like, how you do it? How you do it? Jay, man, you better get them classes up, bro. Get the classes up. I'm telling, man, we got a FXBro University. We just do a little private coaching, man.
That nigga said yesterday's
You
price.
know, get the coaching sessions, man.
Oh man, we gonna get on it. We'll get on it. I gotta pay this fucking toll. God damn. That shit gay.
Don't you love it?
Fuck no, I don't love it, boy. What I owe them niggas is what I wish I had in my Forex account. Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say.
Damn.
Yeah, bitch.
Nigga, what kind of toll that is?
Nigga, a toll that you get on every time you drive Lyft that I ain't been paying. It's my fault. I ain't gonna blame nobody but me.
And so will they.
All right, real talk.
Yeah. Man. What the fuck are you doing? See, I told you, every time we go to talking.
Man, it's doing what it's
What the
supposed to.
fuck happened? Like, doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
That ain't what it's supposed to do.
Up a bullishing signal.
Huh?
I mean, I didn't want it to happen, but hey, it's been selling for fucking 4 weeks.
Yeah, they got 2 of them on the 4 hour. When that 4 hour close at 12,
Fuck.
11 your time. I mean,
And nigga said he waited a month for this move. Nah, that shit paying off.
who?
Jay.
The buy?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Well, shit, you definitely taking my money if you get market past 66 cents. You definitely taking mine.
He talking about EJ buys.
Oh, I was asleep. Y'all was secretly fucking with yen and shit, huh? No, I wasn't trading for a while. I never traded those. I never knew about them. Like I didn't, I thought there was no volume on them shits.
I don't know when I said that shit in the group, but I just said, yeah, niggas should start looking at that as a hedge.
Fucking Kevontae put them shits in there for sure.
It was
Because his people,
I looked at them. I was just randomly looking at the charts, and I was like, "Damn! All the Jappy pairs are like stupid bullish this whole year." Like I was just saying, like as a hedge, if a nigga would have bought that at the beginning of the year, that would have been a good hedge against the AU trades that we take. So that's why I was like, let's start looking at the Jappy pairs because it's a good hedge. Especially looking at the interest rates on the yen against all those other currencies, like it's a great hedge. It's only go primarily in one direction, and we looking at that. Look at EJ right now. It's the prime example, which is going not down. Yeah,
why was the dollar down today?
if that EJ could break over 168, if he could break above that bitch is gone.
Why was the dollar down today?
The dollar down
You can hear
today.
me? Oh, yeah. Why was it down? You said it dropped. I ain't really look at that chart today.
The dollar, let me see. The dollar was up during that news release, I believe. Let me see the 1 hour. Yeah, it's doing what it's supposed to do for that news release. I think what came out. Yeah, GDP. What was that? Was that candle? That's 7 and 8. So yeah, 7:30, 7:15. ADP employment change, GDP growth rate, 7:15, 7:30 came out. That's what people was buying into.
What was the note? What was the results?
ADP employment change. The previous was 143K. The consensus was 115. The actual was 233. Better than expected.
So the employment change, it went up.
Yeah, let me see.
Well, it was better than.
But let me see what they look at. According to the ADP National Employment Report, non-farm payroll employment in the United States is being monitored. It's developed by ADP, Automatic Data Processing, and is based on actual payroll from around 24 million employees. A higher than expected figure should be seen as a positive or bullish for the USD. So you probably saw that bullish push that we saw at 7 o'clock for that news, but if you look at the overall market, the dollar been going up for how long? Let's see. The dollar been going up since the same time the Australian dollar been shorting. So the whole damn month. So it's at a previous exhaustion area. If you look to the left, July 24th, that's exactly where it sold off from. So it's bound to say, and bearishing that we still holding on October 24th. Chrome probably to go down, even if that news is positive. We got the
You
push
kind of
we was
went out.
gonna
I don't
get.
know if they heard you. But yeah,
Oh, but yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm
The dollar
heard you
should
though.
be about to start turning down, which is gonna make the Australian dollar go bullish. Now the next level is if it does
Yeah,
continue, it's good. The next level is gonna hang at is around 103.8 to like 103.5. It's gonna have some struggle to break through that. But if it break through that, if it break through 103.4 on a dollar, then it's gonna go through a fucking tear, and that's probably gonna line up right
yeah,
perfect.
that's a turnaround
That's
for
the,
that swing low.
and that's gonna be
Yeah, I'm looking at it at the fib. Basically, it just today it broke the it's heading to the 78 fib, so a full fledged, pretty much turnaround, a reversal.
my
This
bad.
is
I ain't
pretty much a pre-reversal, and like you said, if it break 103.8, then that's a full reversal.
yeah. So it broke above a lot of structure points. So I mean, on this current trend, yeah, we are in a current bullish trend, if you want to call it that, on the daily. But it's over exhausted. Like, I mean, it done fought through a lot. So it's like like I said, it's fighting that major resistance, that old major support term
Well,
resistance.
really, it's pulling back. The dollar ain't on the trend no more. It's been pulling. It didn't pull back almost 78%. It actually did today, and now it's coming back up. So it pulled back 78% from the high. Matter of fact, yeah, this high need to be adjusted. This is an old one. Let me adjust that.
What time frame you looking at?
I'm looking at the day. I got a fib on the day. So it touched the 78 today, and I guess it rejected it, and now it's rejecting the 78. It looks like it went down to the 78. Now it's rejecting it. I just saw it pull up some. I'm gonna go to the 4 hour, and a key area for the dollar is 103.99. So that's the support, the last support. If we break that, and then the final support would be 103.81, and that's a certified reversal for the dollar, and that's a certified buy for AUD. If it continues though, so that we definitely got to watch that area when the dollar, if the dollar go to 103.8, I wouldn't say add or buy or anything. I would say wait, definitely some 4 hour candles, maybe a couple of days, and see what market trying to do. Because as you said earlier, people are pricing in for a Trump win,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which is going to increase the dollar, right?
Good.
So I mean, November, we are a week away from election. That's next week. So I wouldn't be so sure to sell against the dollar right now, long term. At least wait till election. And I'm pretty sure, well, I ain't sure, hopefully not for this position I'm holding. I hope the dollar don't come to 103.8. But if it do, it's not gonna move past that area until after election for sure. And I'm predicting if Trump win, that's gonna definitely be a support. area is gonna bounce off that and continue this continue to rally, basically. Continue to rally, which it gotta break 104.6 to do. That would be a continuation of the recent high. And this is really looking at the day chart for sure. Yeah, that's the day chart. The last swing low and the last swing high. True swing low and swing high, the ones that hasn't been broken.
The average true
Yeah.
swing high.
Yeah. Well, shit, we talk about swings that ain't been broken. We'll have to go back further than that. Let me actually look at that real quick. This is a swing that ain't been broken. I mean, if you go from the real swing low of the dollar, which is at $1 .06 area, that's the actual swing low. I mean, let me see. Yeah, market actually. Yeah, that's the last swing low. It's been down there before. And let me get on the month chart. Well, that's the one I'm looking at. On the day chart, pretty much the low from
80.
September 30th. The low from September 30th on the dollar, that will put us, it still ain't even pulled, price didn't pull back to the 23 fib yet. So the 23 fib is at 103.57. 103.57. Yeah, we really definitely got to start clipping like these videos at certain parts and like editing them and putting the numbers like how I'm calling this. This is a long-term play. This is a long-term number to watch,
Which one you got
So
right now?
103.57. That's
But
the 23 fib on the on the daytime frame. If you went to the actual last swing low, which was September 30th, I could screenshot it.
way down there, 100.1.
Yes. Yeah, 0.13. Yeah.
What's that
And
area?
that's the, what you mean?
That's an area you wanted to go to.
That's the last swing low. So that basically from that low to the recent high is a swing that hasn't been broken. So we basically still in that rally. But the high, it seems that like tomorrow on the day chart, if tomorrow closed with a lower high than the previous high at 104.63, then that means that high is a certified swing high now. So basically, price should pull back from the certified swing high. And if you have the swing certified swing low or whatever swing you using at the bottom, the 23, the first fib number would be 103.57, at least in that area. And you don't really have no support or, anything right there. I mean, that would be a pull. That would be the first level. But we use a 4 hour, a closer swing. It was what I said. All that to say, watch the dollar closely as compared to AU for sure.
Yeah, gotta keep an eye on that shit. shit affecting everything.
Yep.
Damn dollar.
Huh.
Bitch ass.
Dollar, dollar, dollar is all I need. I need dollars. Dollars is all I need. Hey, hey.
104.80.
Yeah, I'm about to put some stop losses up, and I'm about to get on with my day at 11.
You already know.
And
Well, we'll be back. We'll do it again tomorrow morning, man. We'll see what this news about to do. Remember, we got heavy JPY news at 10 o'clock.
at 10. No, I'm good till 11. I'm good till 11.
No, I'm talking about 10 p.m.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. As far as keeping
Right,
the video up.
right. We got 10
I'm
minutes.
good. Yeah.
So let's see how many pips you could get on UJ. Let's go. Ready, set, go.
He said ready. Said nigga like Kimante gonna really press it his ass. That boy, man, that boy be confident in his shit. You got to. Fuck what you talking about.
Yeah, I think Jago win the challenge, and he ain't even want to do it.
That's why he ain't want to do it. He like, I don't want to do it to him. That's my niggas. They don't even know I'm already up. I already got the drop.
Nah, for real. That nigga, he the only one positive.
I'm definitely not this week so far.
Yeah.
Definitely not. But because of good risk management, I'm not down too much. I could definitely easily get that back. I'm about to get this premium TradingView again. And I'm putting my signals on. And y'all can holler at me later. All I'm calling is my shits. I ain't been having my signals. I've been looking at different pairs and shit. You know, these Yappy, or was it Jappy or Yappy?
The Jappy.
Yappy or Yenny. I'm gonna call them bitches Yenny because my fucking profit's been skinny.
The yen can be your friend. You just gotta know how to win with the yen.
Just gotta know when to get in.
Nah, for real. Watch at 10 o'clock. They gonna show their ass, nigga. It's fucking what's the news? Let me see.
They better show something.
Position, nigga. That's the big dog. They supposed to be going up. They right now they at 0.25.
Who?
JPY, interest rate decision, 10 p.m. They at 0.25. The consensus is 0.25. I think that bitch gonna go to 0.5.
I like that lower low and lower high on AU though on the hour. I'm just saying. Where my bears at?
Yeah, it's been going up. The previous last time, July, they raised it from 0.1 to 0.25. September, they kept it at 0.25. I think they're gonna raise it to 0.5.
Who? The dollar?
JPY, the interest rate,
Oh,
the
they're
news at
gonna
10
raise
p.m.
it. So that's gonna
I
make it
think they
go
are.
up. Oh shit! Hold on, let me get out this position right now. I'm gonna get out. You said at
It
10?
should be as bullish. Well,
Huh?
let's look at the charts. Let's see what the charts look like.
Yeah.
Damn the news. Let's see what
Mm-hmm.
the
They up
JXY.
right now. You
The
talking about
J,
the Japanese?
yeah, JXY.
Is 183.3, right?
No, 65.29.
It's not
Japanese
point.
yen currency index.
What you got? Oh, for real? You serious?
It's like the DXY, it's the JXY, and Australian index is the AXY.
Well, mine say which mine. I must on some other index for Japan.
Yeah, I said mine. Are you on TradingView?
Yeah.
The ticker don't say JXY.
Oh no, not JXY. It just say Japan. But yeah,
I
it
don't
say
know.
FTSE Japan Index is up 0.8, but I'm gonna keep that one on too. But I'm gonna add JXY. JXY.
The currency index. I don't know what that index is. That index probably got a lot of shit in it. This the this the
Together
currency.
got a lot of shit in it.
No, for real. Currency index 65.27, and it's been
Hold on,
selling up.
I gotta remove something off my watch list. Another reason to get the premium. Support TradingView Premium.
No,
We
for
need
real.
to get that affiliate link. Yeah, that need to be in all the videos for real, because that's an easy little. Everybody need that.
Oh, shit, that.
So,
Oh man, what's today?
all right.
What's Halloween Eve? See, so
Damn, it don't even feel like it. What that supposed to feel like? Cold
I
and
mean, it's gonna be
scary.
scary tomorrow. The market's gonna be scary tomorrow. I'm gonna have
After everybody crying for them stop losses getting hit. I just hope I ain't one of them.
it's gonna be
Ah,
spooky markets.
spooky business. October OVO. October very own.
Shit. That
Let me
nigga.
see. All right. All right, I see it with the 65 up 0.14. All right, 65.30 cents. Um,
I got it the daily up, and
yeah,
I
it's bouncing off the 10 EMA. That's for sure. It's below the 100, so it's negative. I mean, it's definitely been bearish, like a motherfucker on the hour chart. I'm looking at. Like, let's go to the 4 hour.
it's been
Hmm?
buried 16th of September.
I think the target up, I would say the area around 65.76. That's the right now. That's where the 9 EMA is on the day chart. On the day chart. Um, I mean the closer target would be 65, 65, 59, 65, 60, basically. So we definitely want to watch that area tonight. Long as that's going, if it reached that area, that's definitely bad for all them sharks we got against it. But that's an area to watch. This the candle on the day is something to watch. Let me look at week candles. Yeah, the high of the week is at 65.60.
Overall,
Actually, this area right here is a key area where we at right now because last week low. We pretty much right. We pretty much at last week low right now.
the fall.
Right now.
That's what we want. We
Right.
want to in the fall.
Huh? Yeah.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
So I was because everybody in buy it, so we want the in the fall.
Yeah. So we right at last week low. It dipped below it, and now it's coming, and now it's right at it. You know. Um, that's on a weekly. So yeah, that's the key area. I can see if I could find the fib on the last low. Okay, yeah. I could look at that and see. I'm gonna do the rectangle. It's much quicker and much more accurate. At least get that 50% area. This low. Telling you, see, get on that rectangle with the line in the middle. You heard me? Gonna
Okay.
be glad you did. So according to that, it's bearish from the on the day chart low to the day chart high. The last swing low to the last swing high. We definitely it yeah, it broke below that some days ago on the 21st. So that's when all them buys became certified. All them yen shorts became certified. Um, go to the smaller time frame, see what we got.
Right.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bullish on the 1 hour. You know, the last few hours been bullish.
On the
Um, yeah, on JXY. Yep. But I'm back to AU. Up. We got a. Oh, that's a 10 minute. Boy, I got a little excited. I just said we got a bearish engulfing. But we do though on the 10 minute. Got a doji and then I don't know what this is.
yeah, man. But I know we gonna make sure we all in alignment and tapped in for 10 o'clock and shit.
Right.
Catch that
Put
news.
that an hour early at 9 and then 9:30.
Nah,
I'm
for
gonna
real.
be ready though. I got my alarm set. Matter of fact, I
Might
didn't. Let
be
me do it right now.
news release.
Huh?
I said the market might be moving before the news release.
Right. So yeah, I'm gonna tap in. Actually, I'm gonna tap in
But other than that, we'll be back in here tomorrow. Probably the same time, but with the news release, I may try to get on this bitch at like 7:20, 7:15, because we got heavy news coming out at 7:30, so that way we could like catch it live type shit tomorrow morning. And on the cool, I know we ain't going live on Fridays, but I kind of want to go live on Friday because it's gonna be NFP. I just want to catch that live. That's gonna be fire. So we probably gonna be live again around the same time, 7:15, 7:20, throughout the rest of this week. And we go back to the regular schedule. But yeah, man. I don't know where Pip went, but we about to be out. It's 11 o'clock. The markets are done. Whatever it's gonna do, it's gonna continue to do. And we just gonna monitor it. See y'all in the next morning. Boy, that's crazy. We say we was gonna go to 7:30 to 9, and we've been going to 11. But I like it though. We get a lot of volume, a lot of a lot of a lot of footage. But yeah, man, I was just saying we better wrap it up.
Yeah. I was saying we go live whenever, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, but Friday for sure I want to go live because NF.
We should I would say this. Because I mean, news. We definitely need to be live an hour before the news come out. You saying that's what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I think like far as the when the market is open, we should at least be communicating in a group. You know what I'm saying? We don't necessarily have to be live the whole time. Unless I mean, it's whatever. If I'm here, I'm on the markets. I'm cool with it because I enjoy it. As I got more eyes.
Right,
You see
right,
what I'm saying? I
right,
know I ain't tripping if I see this. I know I am tripping since I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So, because I've been wondering how is it helping my trading or is it affecting it? Because I do like to be a long and trade. I do. And in some days I probably will. So I'm just gauging this and really seeing,
Yeah,
um But like for real, that's why I'm gonna just be more long term. You know, I'm about to make some plays on the day chart. You know, some small unit sizes and just less. And I'm only looking to add from there. So um, that's how I'm gonna do it. That way, I ain't so caught up in the small little moves and stuff like that of the day to day market.
Right.
You know.
We're gonna continue to go with that flow.
Yeah. So but yeah, news for sure. We need to catch these news, but yeah,
We
Tuesday.
morning. We go do it. Like I said, I'll probably go start it like a little early, like 7:20, 7:15 or some shit like that.
7 is cool with me, bro. If they got news coming at 7:30, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be up.
bet.
Yeah, yeah. My new time is like 6, Tuesday through Thursday. I need to be up at 6 because I saw a couple moves that be triggering around that time.
Bet.
So yes, sir. Another great one. Probably even better. We definitely was more.
Nah, facts. I made losses back. I can say that. That's the least I can say.
Yeah, I can say that too. Wanted more. But yeah, we're gonna see how this AU looking. That should get me right. But
We go
we'll see
and JPY tonight. That's gonna be a big mover.
for sure. Yeah, we could go live in the Telegram or something at least, whatever,
Yeah,
whatever.
we could do that.
Just definitely post the sits in there. I'm
Bet.
gonna be in the chat for sure.
All right, man. We'll see everybody in the morning. You hear me? We out.
Holla. Money.